I forgot that this is like a different podcast now.
Yeah. Technically. I felt bad using the same name when like
Yeah, you're not.
me and him very much so started it
I feel you.
together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. I'm just gonna
Put them at the top for show.
I'll do one for capture.
Let's see. That one's yours.
Is it? Hello. I think that one's yours. All right, let's change.
Hello.
Oh,
Yeah, it
that's
is mine.
hard to read.
Yeah, it is mine. Yeah, that one's mine. I'm Mike 1.
Source. Mini. They're named the exact same thing, and I can't change the name, so I like.
Yeah, that's
I'm
whack.
always just like a shot in the dark. Hello. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
that's
yours
fine.
is yeah.
Alrighty, cool. We got the mics going there.
Welcome back to the 13th Pat Pod.
Oh yeah, 13 Pat Pod in session. These are both working, right? Yeah.
I think so.
I gotta fucking remember to turn the the goddamn, because when I play something out of the screen, I turn this on, like the computer mic, so it picks it up. But then I forget to turn it off, and then we go back, and there's like an echo.
Yeah, a terrible echo.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Cool.
It's looking good though.
Oh yeah.
I'll send the link.
Yeah, do it.
Get the lads going. In
Yeah,
here.
let me. Now that I'm not using my phone. Yeah, I tried again with using my phone and it didn't work. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Also, I was thinking. I'm not trying to like nitpick everything, but I think both of us do it. I think we talk louder, or I don't know if we talk louder, but even when that thing's not checked on, there's still sometimes an echo. Maybe it's the shitty mics. Maybe it's because our two mics are like kind of close. But I feel like, and then I was thinking like, well, why don't we just talk quieter? And then I was like, oh well, then we'll be like whispering. But I feel like sometimes I like I talk as if like I'm on the phone. You know what I mean?
I'm the same way, bro.
But it like
kinda
picks
hard
us
not
up
to.
either way, and we can hear each other.
Yeah.
So
There's definitely probably a slight echo.
yeah,
For sure.
I'm just gonna try to like talk somewhat, just like in a normal, not extra loud volume.
I feel you.
Because I do feel like it's something about like having a mic in front of you. You feel like you need to like
project, your
project
voice.
really
Yeah.
loud to make sure it's like fully picking it up.
That's
but
true,
then
man.
it's so loud it like double goes or double echoes.
Yeah, they're working well though. So. Fuck
Copy
yeah.
Link. Oh yeah.
Send the link.
It's fucking us.
Someone's tapped. Yeah, it's gotta be.
Send it in my guys' group chat from school. Alrighty.
What do we have on the agenda for today?
I don't know. I thought maybe I would find some clips or something for us to react to, but
Yeah, I'm fucking with that.
then I felt really tired and fell asleep.
Yeah. I don't blame you. Down goes
That's a
Benjamin.
dangerous
It's all right.
one.
Yeah, I know. He can fall.
Could I actually rip this? This thing's
Oh,
fucking
100%.
crazy looking.
Yeah, bro, it's a good one.
Yeah, let's start off with some pen rips. Get
I'm
right into
very,
it.
very
Yeah.
much ready for that. Yeah,
Also, I have this John that I got at
don't tell me it's
school.
Bro, it's so funny because I literally came in here and when you went to take a dump, I sat down like, damn, I really could go for some Nick.
Really?
And I haven't had it in so long.
Dude, it's gonna slap.
Yeah,
It's
I know,
gonna
I'm
slap
excited.
big time.
That's crazy.
Alright, yeah. I'll start with just one rip. We got plenty of time.
Exactly. Yeah, dude, because definitely today I had work and, you know, I always figured like if I come here after work and it's a long day or something, like I'm going to be sluggish or that's why I always have the Monster. or
Yeah,
something
yeah.
to drink just to like kick me up. And, you know, I normally don't drink those after like 4 o'clock. now,
Yeah,
like, you know
yeah.
what I mean?
You don't drink them at 10:30
Exactly.
p.m. Yeah.
But yeah, normally like if I'm coming here and then I'm gonna be up late and all that, it's just worth it. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
and if you don't got work the next day, then
Exactly.
who cares if you're up till
Yeah.
3 or 4 a.m. or
Tomorrow,
whatever.
I don't have work. I just have fucking school to do. It's so
Ah.
brutal, bro. But it's whatever. We finished
You're getting close to the end.
close to the end, man. My last courses are all coding. So,
Really?
Oh, yeah.
The heavy
course-
hitters?
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah. Like
Would you say
four of 'em.
your college course load has gone like this like up and up and up and up,
Yeah.
and you're at the peak?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay,
Like
interesting.
yeah. So I'm not getting. This isn't for my bachelor's degree. This is for my associates. So
Okay.
like, but it's at that point where I can see how I'm like halfway through in terms of the bachelor's, because now I'm starting to get into like the main
Yeah,
courses about my actual
gotcha.
major. Like, and I know if I finished out the next 2 years, it would all be coding courses.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
because there were just
totally.
all these like what prereqs or whatever,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that I had to take before, and
Totally.
even now, like I'm literally on the last ones. It's like a math class, my last math class I have to take.
What math class is
Probability and statistics. I believe,
Oh,
or something.
dude.
Yeah, hate it, dude. But it's not as bad.
That's
honestly.
rough.
Not as bad as algebra 2, bro.
Let-
I hate algebra.
Let me ask you a question. For calculus, do you do all your stuff by hand?
Yeah.
Are you allowed to use R? Have they talked about R at all? The
yeah,
coding thing?
Yeah, I think so.
Are you allowed to use that or no?
I think so. Yeah. Why?
Because what I would do is I had a stat class this last semester, and it was a whole fuck thing where like there's one professor where it was pretty much impossible to fail the class. You get homework was like 60%, and you got 2 tries, and it showed you all the answers after the first
Oh
try.
my
So like it was
God, yeah.
impossible to fail.
Yeah.
And so I wanted to get her, but her class would always fill up super quick. So I like missed her class 2 semesters. This is going back to like sophomore year. And then and then I tried a third time and I didn't get it. So I was like, fuck it. I'll just take like this other class that's like supposedly
Yeah.
equal.
Yeah.
And I go in and the guys on the first day, he's like, it was like, what was it? I think it was just probability.
Yeah.
But on the first day, the dude was like, all right, raise your hand if you're a math major, and like half the class raised their hand. He was like, raise your hand if you're an economics major, and the other half raised their hand. He was like, raise your hand if you're anything else. And I was the only one. He was like, why are you in this class? And I was like, it said it was equal to another one. And he was like, all right. And then it was I got a 17 on the first exam.
Damn,
and-
dude. One of those classes.
Yeah, one of
I
those
figured, yeah.
classes. And it was like after there was always people would go to like Wednesday night Jake's. They would have like deals on beer.
Yeah.
And I had that class 8:30 Thursday morning. So and it was like
Bro.
on the other side of campus.
That's
so it was just a
terrible.
bad combination. So I ended up dropping that one. Anyway, I took
Yeah, I would've
the
done
original
the same
class
thing, bro.
last semester. Again, didn't get the professor. And it was really hard. But you can, on the homeworks, it would always say, like, do it as shown in class or can use R if you want.
Okay.
And you can copy and paste problems into ChatGPT and say, write an R code to
It'll
solve
do
this
it?
problem, and it fucking does it. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, isn't
bro.
that nuts?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Bro. Nah, ChatGPT too, bro. Its power is so enticing, man. Like because like I'll use it for some things, right? But like I always find like, okay, I shouldn't use it here. Or I shouldn't like keep using it because then I'm gonna overuse it, and if I overuse it, then it's gonna be like I'm not learning at all. You know what I mean? Like I need to be getting some knowledge out of it. You know, I think that's like,
Especially in your major, because
Yeah, it's
a
all
lot of it
coding.
could just be
yeah,
ChatGPT.
exactly.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I mean,
I will say like it helps like speed up workflow.
Yeah.
Right? So like if I like already know what I want to code, and there's like I need to code like this giant chunk of shit, I can like literally tell ChatGPT like, okay, code this part, and then I'll like look at it, go through it, and if it's right, like it sometimes a lot of
Yeah.
times it doesn't give you exactly what you want or something. So it's like okay,
yeah, you have
like,
to mess with it.
yeah, so
refine
then
it.
I like go and take maybe one portion of its like all of its code and then like put that into my program and like adjust it. And that's where
Yeah.
I find like it really helps for just like optimizing workflow and making it
Totally.
like, work way better.
I feel
Um,
like, well, 2 things. One, I wonder if you can, this would be like a major hack. If you can tell ChatGPT, like, here's the problem, write a code to fix it, and also write a text file verbally explaining what each line of code does and how the whole
Dude.
program works. And then you can see the code, have text file next to it, and
it'll
follow
just
line, and you'll
explain.
like understand.
Dude,
That
that would be
I'm
crazy.
sure it could. That's
That
not
would be
that
sick if it could. I'm
complicated.
gonna ask it.
If you
to
said
do it.
verbally explain this, it would verbally explain it line
yeah,
by
it has
line.
been it has like I know I can ask it like what do you mean and then buy this and then like copy
Yeah.
and paste whatever they say back to it and like be like
And-
explain this and it'll just do it.
yeah, it
It'll be
just
like, oh,
does it.
sick. All right, bet.
Yeah,
So yeah, it wouldn't be that would be cool if you can get like an actual file that's just like kind of has follow
that would
along
be
sort
sick.
of.
Yeah, like line
Good
1,
idea,
line
bro.
2, line 3,
Yeah,
line 4.
yeah.
Yeah, try it
Especially
for your
with
next
coding,
homework or
because
whatever.
it's like damn, bro.
Yeah, try tomorrow. See what
Mhm.
happens. But like you were saying about how you feel like you're not really learning. I do agree with that. And well, I see like both sides of the coin. Definitely we're not learning as much as we would if we had to do it all like
oh my god, yeah,
by
then
hand
you
and
really
recollection. But at the same time, realistically, AI is the future. And
That is true,
think about when this could be an equally as big a change as the internet. Like, think about when the internet came out. There's a bunch of people who were like, yeah, well, we've always done it without it, so we're going to stick that way.
Yeah, that's true, bro.
And then they're slower to pick up.
The new,
Because
like,
when they
changes.
first get in and are learning how to use it, actually, then other people have already been doing it.
Yeah, that's true. I
for
mean,
years.
eventually everything is going to go that way,
Yeah,
you know?
I
I mean, I think for coding, I don't know, that might be like a death sentence for coders, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like not.
Dude, no, I agree.
Depending on how advanced the AI is and how like accurate it is, for sure. But like, I mean, right now, no, not. I don't think we're close to that yet. But I think it's a lot of if you're a coder now, it must be you're still coding things by hand, but it's the same thing of just like giving it to ChatGPT,
Yeah.
taking it, and then like pretty much going over its
Yeah.
work and like adjusting it if it needs to be changed.
Totally.
I think that's just
I
probably.
agree it is kind of a death sentence for coders. At least the type of coders who are like
code
basic level. Yeah, they
Yes,
get
yeah.
like little task sheets or whatever that say
Like,
code
that's-
this thing.
Yeah, there's no way.
You're- They're always going to, well, maybe not always. But I was going to say they're always going to need like higher ups to make decisions about what things to code. Well, I guess you'll always kind
Yeah.
of need that. But what if the AI gets so good that it starts
It
doing that?
definitely will,
It comes up
though.
with, okay, these are the 3 plans. These are pros and cons of A, pros and cons of B.
Yeah,
pros-
it could
for
be.
like CEOs of major companies, you know?
I mean, we're headed there eventually. I mean,
It's
there's
crazy.
no way. It is that shit is.
So crazy.
I mean, AI is a whole nother thing, man. It's just you could really go down that rabbit hole.
Let's do it. We got time. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's just that it gets crazier and crazier every day. Have you seen like the ones where they like actually make videos and
Yeah, it's the OpenAI one.
yeah,
Sora?
that's
Sona?
it, dude.
Yeah.
That shit is crazy. It can even do like film styles and like it looks like I mean,
Dude.
yeah, you gotta look it up. Bro.
Death sentence for coders, but even more death sentence for animation artists.
Yeah, bro. Oh my god.
Pixar Studios, dude, that could be a robot.
And like I don't know, yes, bro.
You know?
Like, and I wonder if like
Oh, no.
animators already use like a industry leading AI or something. You know what I mean? That's like top of the line kind of shit to animate certain things, and then they just like have to totally like adjust it pretty much just
Yeah.
like anything else, just going over it. What word?
Because
am I
they
looking for
kind of
there?
do use it. Like CGI is it kind of is it CGI AI or is that?
Nah, well,
I mean, it has to be to some degree.
yeah,
It's not
yeah,
like they put
definitely.
in
Yeah,
every
yeah.
pixel.
that is true. Yeah.
I guess not
To some
like
degree.
general AI, like we're talking about.
Mhm. Yeah, that's a good point. But definitely to some extent, yeah.
Dude, yeah, this shit is fucking crazy. There's no volume on any of them, is there? I don't think there.
I don't think so. Sure is AI on other creatures.
All right, we're sharing our research. Oh, whatever.
Yeah.
They're
Wait,
basically sharing it to
are you sharing the screen?
expose it. I believe I am. Let me
Okay.
double check.
like this is already.
Oh my god, it's insane.
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Bet.
And our
Okay,
mics
good
are working. Good.
Yep, we're good. Tapped in.
Dude,
But
look
yeah,
how
like-
good that looks.
Yeah, you could take this and an animator could. I mean, the work's already done if it's exactly what you want. A litter of golden retrieve puppies playing in the
Oh
snow.
my
like,
God.
dude, that's crazy.
Dude, it looks.
Real, right?
If I saw that
Yeah,
in
bro.
passing on Twitter, I would not think twice.
Like,
about it
if you
being
looked at it
AI.
any longer than like 3 seconds, you'd realize, oh, it's animated, and like that's not. But
Yeah, like you can tell when you really look at it.
but
But
AI,
if I was just
yeah.
looking at it
Oh,
passing,
yeah,
like
exactly.
I wouldn't
No,
look at
yeah.
it that deep.
I forget what the prompt was. I didn't read the prompt, but I mean that's still crazy. Dude.
There's.
Petri dish of bamboo forest.
Oh
Like,
my
dude,
God,
what the hell, man? Yeah, nah, dude.
so crazy. That's
yeah, like
nuts.
this one is crazy. I've seen this one,
Wow.
and there's certain things like I think the waves may be a little weird, but I don't know.
Yeah, but even that too, in passing, it looks pretty fucking
This shit,
good.
this shit is crazy, man.
My God.
I just don't know how it like.
Does it so perfectly?
Yeah, it's weird. Or I mean,
feel like
there's
the
a lot
weird-
of flaws to it, but like it has
What are
the
you? What are you?
shots.
Well, that one I think had more fault because that was
That
like
was more
human.
specific.
Like, what about this makes it like jump out as animated to you? The way the water moves.
the way the water moves, the textures. Sometimes things are like too clean. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like
Yeah, true.
I think when you see something in real life, it's like you can just tell like it's
Yeah.
like fucking 8K
And
more
like
than that.
yeah,
It's just different. Like some of the textures look smooth
And
like this. That's
sometimes the people, the way they move is slightly off.
weird. Yeah,
you know
that's
what I mean?
true. Yeah. Well, with AI, it's weird because they like blend things together and like things just move together. Like it's not like like
Dots on a person.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird. It just like flows
Yeah, it's like
together a lot.
choppier yet cleaner, like crisper but choppier.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this is.
Wow.
I saw that one too.
The eyes.
Like the prompt for that one too was long as hell. Probably
Oh my
super
God.
specific.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean like
Should we go back and read it?
yeah.
We don't have to. What were you gonna say?
No, like I mean these like AI is just gonna get. I was just gonna say like AI is just gonna get even better.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Like eventually you could give it something extremely specific and it could maybe even give you sound.
Dude,
Like,
yeah.
It could
Oh.
give you know what I mean,
Yeah.
like an actual scene.
What happens
than
when it's
just-
like, give me a video of the president of the United States doing
Yeah,
this,
bro.
or like this
That's
famous
scary.
person doing that, or my cousin I hate, but because I was mad about this thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
I mean you could, bro.
that would be chaos.
Yeah, seriously.
We would never do
I
that.
don't
We
think-
are not the type of people to do that, but people
People
do
oh,
that
100%,
type of
yeah.
shit.
And I mean, do you think it'll? I mean, I guess it would have to. But I was gonna ask, like, do you think the general public will just inevitably get like access to high level AI, or do you
mean-
think like the highest level shit will probably be like kept behind closed doors?
I think
Because there's like general AI. Like
I think both of
ChatGPT,
those are
you know?
true. I think the highest stuff will stay behind doors, and the people will get the lower level stuff. Like we don't have this, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
So I agree with that point, but also think about it over time. In 20 years, the top shit is going to be way more advanced than our top shit now.
Yeah, that's
you know
true.
what I mean? So
Yeah.
like it's like anything else. Like eventually there'll always be more
Yeah.
high level shit. It's up, but like the curve goes up, and like the high level shit's here, and we're like here. You know?
We'll always be a little bit behind.
Yeah, always be a little bit
Yeah.
behind. Crazy.
Animated scene features a close-up of a short, fluffy monster kneeling beside a melting red candle. The art style is 3D and realistic with a focus on lighting and texture. The mood of the painting is one of wonder and curiosity as the monster gazes at the flame with wide eyes and open mouth. Its pose and expression convey a sense of innocence and playfulness, as if it is exploring the world around it for the first time. The use of warm colors and dramatic lighting further enhances the cozy atmosphere of the image.
That is so
And then
detailed.
play it, and it's fucking exactly.
Oh my
I'd
god.
say,
Definitely
the background's a
playful
little
and
weird.
innocent,
yeah, it definitely feels innocent, and I see it. The camera falls behind a white vintage SUV with black roof rack as it speeds up a steep dirt road surrounded by pine trees on a steep mountain slope. Dust kicks up from
It's tires.
yeah. I lost my place. The sunlight shines on the SUV as it speeds along the dirt road, casting a warm glow over the scene. The dirt road curves
Those words are
gently
like
into the
hard to
distance.
follow on
Yeah.
the TV. It's
Yeah.
like one big. I'm like
It's
trying to
just a
follow
giant
along, and I
mass of
keep
words.
jumping.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah.
just watch it. Big. Oh
I
my
mean,
God.
that's like if that shit looks like a video game, dead ass. But like
that. Yeah,
even
imagine
better.
GTA.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah. What happens when you can fucking have an AI write a bunch of code and backend for a fucking game, and then you
Oh,
spit it into a
bro.
visual one and say, make
Make
these and this tied
Dude,
up with
that's
these
true.
codes. What happens when you put a fucking book into it? It would just make a movie. There was one. This is crazy. You know Jordan Peterson?
Yeah.
He was on, I think it was Joe Rogan. Maybe it was a different podcast, though. And they made an AI that was trained on the King James Bible. So you would ask questions, and it would, like, answer as if it's the Bible.
Right.
They weren't,
that's
like,
weird.
using it, like, serious, like, oh,
Yeah,
this is the
this
new
is the
God.
God.
Yeah.
But
We have
I
a
see
portal to God.
Yeah,
yeah.
I see like the application. of it,
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah.
mean?
And they were saying, wow, that looks good.
Yeah, it does look really good.
Completely lost my train of thought.
The
Jordan Peterson.
yeah.
Oh yeah, the
yeah,
Bible.
the Bible.
Yeah, he was doing like some study. I don't know if he did some like research thing on AI and seeing like how truthful they are and just like messing with it, and cuz he's like a psychologist, so he like wants
that's
to figure
interesting.
out like how does this thing really react when you talk. Anyway, it's really
It's
interesting,
interesting, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah, this is fucking nuts.
I mean, yeah, this shit's crazy, but um, yeah, to the like psychology of an AI or like how it really thinks. There was something I saw a while ago that was Matt, what is it called? The Turing test, maybe?
Yeah.
And that's like if it passes the Turing test, then it is like conscious.
Yeah.
And I wonder if like it gets so advanced that it does actually like
Pass.
yeah, well pass, but like have like do you ever think it would lie to us? You know what I mean? That's I guess my question. Like would it ever have a reason to not be truthful? Would it ever even get to that point where it could not be truthful?
I think that I don't think it's ever intentionally going to think like I'm gonna lie. Oh, maybe it would. Maybe it would lie to humans. What I was thinking is like, and Elon Musk was saying this. This isn't like my original idea, but AIs like all they are is what you train them on. So it's really important to train it on the right things. Like the Google AI when they said like give me pictures of the founding fathers, and it was like black people and Asian people because it was like trained on a bunch of DEI type stuff. Like that's obviously you don't want that to like go along the timeline, but fuck, lost my train of thought.
The founding fathers.
Oh yeah, but then like ChatGPT is just based on the internet, and he was saying you like need to base it in truth, but if you base it in like the stuff you train it on is I'm doing a terrible job explaining this.
I mean it's a tough thing to talk about. I'm not gonna lie.
When like anything it's trained on is gonna grow and grow and grow, and if you train it on something and eventually as it grows, it gets to the point where it's like, okay, well, I could do this better if humans were dead. You know what I mean?
See, yeah.
Because that's what it's trained on, and now it's super powerful. And then it's like, all right, well, let's just cut out the grid and whatever, blah blah blah. You know what I mean?
True, bro.
Like maybe what if they train it in a way where it sustains itself, where people don't have to go in and train it.
Especially, I mean, and like you said, I think that's a good point. Just the more knowledge it gets, eventually it'll be like, okay, it will maybe have a reason to lie or a reason to do certain things just because it's like so smart now.
Totally.
You know? Like
just
as anything.
And I don't think it'll like mean to like I don't think it has any morals whatsoever. Like I don't it would be I think it would look at it like objectively. That's why you need to and Elon Musk was saying this is where this all stemmed from. Elon Musk was saying it's when you train it, you need to make sure you train it so that it knows that humans are good and like I need humans. Like that's like a fundamental.
I agree. That's a good point.
So you know what I mean? Yeah.
That's scary though, you know?
Yeah, isn't that nuts?
Because I feel like if there is always a bad thing that could exist, it will, you know?
Yeah.
Like I bet someone will make an AI that's like, you know, I mean hopefully not you know, anti-human, but you know what I mean. Like,
and shit happens. Like people make acts like Chernobyl, like that was some new technology that went bad. What if like and especially AI is all in the news and it's like this hot new thing.
Yeah, it is really
so many people are messing with it in so many different ways. Like in
it is crazy.
5-10 years when it gets really crazy, like it's possible someone does something with it that's just like insane and fucks it. Like think about like some kid who would be like a school shooter if now he like makes an AI thing to detonate all the
I mean,
things in a building or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Crazy.
I mean, hopefully those tools. I mean, it's inevitable. Yeah. But yeah, it's crazy how fast it like all blew onto the scene though. Because like one day it was just AI was out, and then like now everything has AI.
Yeah.
Like fucking Snapchat has AI.
Yeah.
You know
yeah,
I mean?
dude. And it has had it for a while.
Yeah, exactly. Like right when that shit like and everything. I mean, fucking your browser has fucking AI now.
Oh yeah.
It's just weird.
That Google AI is very useful though, or like the browser one where you look something up and it says AI overview and it answers your question.
Bro, yeah, a lot of them are so good, bro.
Yeah, it is fucking.
It's just
nuts, and
it's scary because it is so useful. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like, damn, how could I not?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. So that's like the other side of the coin, like we were talking about earlier. You got to use it and
Yeah. In good ways
get.
and shit.
If you know how to use it, you'll be better off. But I feel like it's gonna be. I feel like maybe all like the big crazy things will be avoided. I don't know, because like laws, I feel like they always take a while to get legislation when there's like a new technology that comes out.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? Like the internet, like and social media, when that all came out, no one said bleep, and then there was like a bunch of stuff about
Yeah.
them taking the data, all that type of shit, because the technology was relatively unregulated, or there just wasn't laws for it. 'Cause it was a whole new thing.
New, yeah.
Yeah,
Very
exactly.
new, yeah.
And now like laws go into place.
That is true.
So what if the similar thing happens with AI, where it's like Wild West for 5-10 years or whatever until
I mean,
the
that
laws get
probably will
passed,
be.
and then like by then hopefully it won't have the capacity to kill us, and
yeah.
like then there'll be rules on there like, okay, every AI has to be trained with this, and you need to prove it by blah, blah.
Yeah, yeah.
There's always gonna, like the CIA or whatever.
Yeah,
they're gonna
there will
fucking-
always be like someone that doesn't do it a
Yeah.
certain way. Yeah, but I think, I mean, as it becomes more like relevant, and like you said, in the next 10 years, what the fuck is AI even gonna be
Yeah.
like? You know, and how integrated into our lives will it be? You know.
Yeah, true. What if? Yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh my
mean-
God, you wake up, walk into the bathroom, shower turns on,
Yeah, right. It's just like
Fucking come out,
you don't even think about
clothes and towel are there, go downstairs, it's got toast popping out
it,
of the
right,
toaster
bro?
right as
And
you
like
walk
I
in.
don't know, and
That was a Black Mirror episode, wasn't it?
I probably
I think it was.
I mean,
Where there's the girl in the egg.
oh yeah,
That right? And she was controlling everything. Yeah.
But what was my point?
Sorry, I didn't mean.
No, you're good. You're good.
Talking about having the
Fuck.
when AI gets really good and
Oh yeah, I just think
It's-
there like needs to be regulations because like in
Yeah,
10
yeah,
years, like
yeah.
that when it is so just used in everything, like there will need to be. I don't know. I you don't want it to
yeah,
like the wrong person getting his hands on something like that. Like it's just
totally.
hard to explain, but yeah,
It's not a.
it's like
It won't
doomsday
lead
shit.
to a good ending.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
But
Well, we're just along for the ride.
We
You
are
know
along
what's
for the-
crazy is fucking if we go out by AI, even if humans do come, like if humans don't get fully extinguished, like and there's some humans around, and it's just like way less numbers, like eventually they're just gonna forget that everyone died in AI. Like what if like Atlantis fucking
dude,
it was so advanced they did something that like destroyed them and
dude, I mean
No.
definitely possible, bro.
crazy.
I don't know.
That's like have you heard of that guy Graham Hancock?
No.
He talks about he's not an archaeologist, but he's done a bunch of like research. He's basically an
Yeah.
archaeologist. And he thinks that human history has been going on a lot longer than we think. Like we think it started like 4,000 years ago in like Mesopotamia or whatever.
Mhm.
And he thinks that there was an ice age, there was like lost civilizations before that, because there is a good bit of convincing stuff. Like he's been on Joe Rogan a bunch of times. He talks about these stone structures that are like tens of thousands of years old,
Mhm.
and before they were like considered to be natural, but when you really look at it, it does look like
Like
a man-made
Yeah.
thing.
I definitely believe, especially with the Ice Age and all
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
There's probably so much shit we haven't even recovered.
Supposedly humans have been our same like level of evolution we are now for the last like 250,000 years.
Damn.
Like there definitely could have been just civilizations and
That's true,
cataclysms, you know?
Yeah, just shit you don't even know. you
Yeah.
know? But that's all. Like I love hearing shit about that, or like when shit like that is discovered, and you
Yeah.
know, that's just kind of like, that's
You should watch the Graham Hancock Joe Rogans.
yeah. I dude, they're just long, bro. Like how long? Like 3 hours.
They are long, but you can listen. I don't think I've ever in my life watched one all the way
all the way through. Yeah, I don't think
in
I'd
one
be able to.
sitting. Maybe like once or twice if I was like sick or something.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, just like 20, 30 minutes when you're running, and then
Oh yeah, well, you're
in the car for a little bit, whatever reason.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, at work is when like the best time for
Oh,
podcasts. Like, you just
dude.
throw one on.
Oh,
Pay
yeah.
attention to it. But
Yeah, you should listen to it at work.
I mean,
He's like an
done so
interesting
many, bro.
speaker, too, the Graham Hancock guy. He was, I think, one of Joe Rogan's first guests.
How many guests has he had, bro?
Well, I don't know how many guests. He's had like 2,000 something episodes, I know.
I mean, that's crazy.
But Graham Hancock has been going. I never
Graham
watched like the earlier ones. I just saw like the
Let
way
me look
later
him up.
ones.
Graham Hancock. Oh, yeah. I think I've seen this guy. Hmm. Randall Carlson.
Trying to find what the first episode was.
I mean, was it early days of Joe Rogan?
Yeah, I thought it was before 417. Maybe I'm wrong. There's gonna be so many fucking.
When
things
did
that
you?
come.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard. When did you like start listening to Joe Rogan? Like, what time?
I was thinking about that the other day.
Like, when
Uh,
did you jump into his podcast?
Like it's been a while now. Like sophomore, junior year of high school.
What do you think he was like? What episode do you think he was on?
I think he was on like early thousands, but I haven't listened to every episode
Yeah,
in
that's
between.
true.
You know,
I didn't, because he probably does a lot more.
Yeah, I
now
think he
than
does, like,
used to.
3 a week. It seems like normally.
Damn,
Yeah.
2,000 fucking episodes.
Right.
20. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
so-
he
dude.
cranks them out. They're like he.
What's
Hmm.
He's at how much? 2,100.
2,200 something.
Okay. 2,200. Say average 3 hours. 6,000 hours.
Yeah, 2,211.
That puts in perspective, like, you know how people always say you need to put in 10,000 hours to be an expert
Yeah,
at something?
Yeah.
He's been doing podcasts for that long, and we can, like, wrap our heads a little bit about how
Yeah, to
much
do it.
all those episodes are.
Yeah.
And it's only been 6,600. You know what I mean?
That is true.
Like,
That's
how
not that
long you
much,
need to
yeah.
do something to be an
Yeah.
expert. You want to hear
That's crazy.
something else fucking crazy I heard on a podcast that, like, really wraps your head around big numbers, or not fully, but it helps. Like $1 million and $1 billion.
Mhm.
We know $1 million's a lot of money.
Yeah.
We know $1 billion's a shit ton of money, and we just know it's like way bigger. At least that's how I think about it.
Yeah,
Like,
me too. Yeah.
But they were saying on this podcast, $1 million in $100 bills
Mhm.
is 16 inches high, and $1 billion in $100 bills is taller than the Empire State Building.
Oh my god.
Isn't that
dude.
crazy?
Yeah, that is. What the fuck?
Like, helps you wrap your mind around.
That's actually a good way to like put it, because
It's like
yeah,
so
whenever
much
like you think of
bigger.
like a trillion or something, like it's just all I think is big number, big, lots of money.
Dude,
you know,
yeah.
what I mean? You know, like I'm not like thinking of like a specific. I think of two. I see two things. You know. what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah,
You-
totally. Yeah, exactly. When you see it
weird.
in objects. And think about a trillion is the same ratio of difference from the 16 inches to that above Empire State. It's that same like ratio
That, yeah,
to
so
a trillion.
That is,
yeah,
dude. Nah, dude.
crazy.
I mean, being a billionaire, bro. What do you do with all that money?
What do you do with all that money?
Like you're making, but if you're that rich, like you're making like top level moves. I feel, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like there's not.
Yeah, you don't get billions rich like by accident.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like
Or
you
even
could get
just, like,
100 millions rich by accident. Like you
Yeah.
start something with your friends and then
it just
it
blows
grows, and
off. Yeah.
especially if it was like some tech thing. Like
Yeah.
there's been so many 100 million, or not even 100 million, but like several tens of $1 million
Oh my god.
buyouts, and then
Yeah.
like those people save that money up and invest it, and now they have 100 million. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah.
But you don't get to like $1 billion without like
Doing.
going.
Yeah, but how? I don't even. Like I wouldn't even understand how to get there unless you're.
I feel like it's either you need to be so greedy that you just always want more money. Like you can never have enough. There's no amount you'd be like, all right, I'm
Yeah,
done.
that's. Yeah.
I think that's option A. I think option B is someone who just like really loves what they do and is also really good at it. Like there's some people who are fucking AAA top level smart people who are also coincidentally the type of people who like to work like 80 to 100 hour weeks every week, like for the grind. And then I think maybe those people just like, it's somewhat inevitable that you're gonna
just
and
be
it's
rich.
like the people with the perfect things, like they're totally healthy, they're good speakers,
Yeah.
they're like
Oh my god. Yeah.
good around people,
Yeah,
they're really
no,
smart, they
I
can
think-
execute.
Yeah, and like I don't even know what you do with your money. I mean, obviously the person that's grinding and shit, but I feel like if you're gonna be like billionaire like that, it's investing
Yeah.
and putting like millions of
Yeah.
dollars into.
And you got to think about this too. When almost always when someone's a billionaire, it's not like they have $1 billion like in their account.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Elon Musk is worth how many hundreds of billions, but he also is like the main stakeholder in Tesla and
right.
SpaceX, which are
Right.
like these huge,
That's a good way to put it,
successful Like think about how much money all the rockets, all the tools to make the rockets, all the different facilities they have.
Crazy,
They're
bro.
flying around to different places all the time to plant stuff.
Did he like
all the
start
machines
that
in
company?
yeah, he
Yeah,
did.
okay.
I'm reading like an Elon Musk book right now, and it's really fucking good. I'll give it to you when I'm done.
Yeah, please do.
And Tesla too, like all the machines that it takes and all like the AI process of building a Tesla, and it's insane. And all the like intellectual property. Actually, that's not true. They don't own any intellectual property. Tesla doesn't patent any of its stuff.
Really?
Isn't that
Why?
crazy? Like they want it to be a free and expose.
Wow.
Anyone come and use it because like we want the earth to get greener and switch to electric
like, get better.
vehicles. So,
Wow, that's awesome.
yeah.
That's super noble.
yeah.
That's huge.
Yeah, I feel like Elon Musk gets a bad rap on the internet.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, but when you're that big and that influential, it's like there's
It's inevitable.
Yeah, there's always gonna be people that love you and people that hate you. You know.
You know you've made it when you have haters.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. He's definitely done a lot of good stuff. I don't know how anybody would be able to. It's just a fucking billionaire. Like you can judge him how you want to, be if you don't know him. Like
Yeah.
just like anybody else.
And
you
as a
know?
human being, like the pressure of knowing that, like
that
every,
yeah, bro. Every eyes are on you.
yeah,
Sure.
eyes are on you. Even if you're the type of person who's not necessarily like nervous or worried about it, you know there's eyes. Like that's just another layer to everything
Yeah.
It's another lens that you look
Yeah,
through.
yeah, no, I think if you can be a millionaire and be like unknown, you fucking
Yeah,
made it,
dude.
you made
Yeah.
it, dude. Because nobody
Then
even
you've
knows
made
you're
it.
there.
The
and,
secret
like,
billionaire.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I think that's because I've thought about that, bro. Like I do obviously. I think everybody at some point in their life is like, I want to have a lot of money. Like
Yeah.
who would not want that? But I don't want to be like rich and then have everybody know it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Because
yeah.
then it's just like, I mean,
If
obviously,
yeah,
people
then
take
people
advantage
come
of
and
you
ask you
and-
for money.
yeah,
Yeah,
but- and I think, I would be so excited to be like, yo, like, yeah, I'm up. Like, I got
Yeah.
money. Like, let's go. But obviously, everybody's going to be looking for some way to get it from
Totally.
you. And even like, so like going back to Elon
even like a
Musk,
big inheritance, people get greedy
yeah, bro,
over.
like,
Yeah,
that's- so it's just
not that
like,
I've experienced
holy
that,
shit,
but
yeah.
your stories. We're
Yeah.
gonna say it, but in Elon Musk.
Yeah,
oh,
well, he
he's
just
on a
is
whole
even
new
like,
level.
yeah, that's a whole nother level. Like,
Yeah.
imagine being a billionaire, like someone. But I mean, I guess people are always gonna try and like just like get anything they can by blackmailing you or
Yeah.
something. Like, how many like threats does he get?
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
totally.
It's crazy,
yeah,
dude.
exactly.
He probably just
And
brushed
not
them off,
only is
though.
he like a billionaire in the public eye, the shit he's doing is like change the
Change the
world.
world.
type
It
shit.
actually is,
yeah,
yeah.
like let's get people to Mars. Let's get reusable rockets. Dude, I gotta show you this video I saw on Twitter the other day of one of the self-landing things. They have like this arm now that grabs it. I guess
Are you
maybe for like
serious?
different types. Because you've seen the ones that like
Yeah.
just land
Yeah, yeah.
straight. But this one did something different, and it was so smooth that when I was watching it at first, I didn't read the caption. I thought it was crashing. Like I thought it was like a
What?
rocket crashing, and then I just kind of ruined it. But then it like perfectly.
perfectly landed
lines
or
up.
something.
I was like, what
yeah,
the
you
fuck
gotta
is
show it to
happening?
me, bro.
But anyway, that's like change the world shit, and
I totally agree.
Tesla too, and he's doing. Have you heard of his solar panel thing? He's got this other company. He doesn't like totally. He's more invested in like SpaceX and SpaceX and Tesla. Like he
Mhm.
spends more time on that, but it's called Solar City, and they let me go back to this. That's the other bad thing about the clips. Some of them, like, we get into a conversation with the
Oh yeah,
display
how do you
screen
even
on,
do that?
and then it's like fucked up. Like
Yeah, you can't.
it focuses on the display screen and it shows like half of one of our faces. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Do you
anyway,
want to
yeah.
tap this, by the way?
Yeah, sure.
Sorry, keep
No, you're good. But Elon Musk's Solar City, they're
Mhm.
putting solar panels on roofs, but they don't look like big rectangular ugly solar panels. They look exactly like shingles, and the grand idea is take power from the roof. They might be doing this. Actually, I know they have installed some of these, but I don't know how big of a thing it is
Mhm.
right now. But anyway, their goal is take the power from the roof. They'll have like a big box, essentially like a big thin box called like a Tesla wall that stores all the energy,
Mhm.
and you can power your house with it. You can charge your Tesla with it,
Dude,
and
that's so
all that
cool.
energy is from the sun. And the better the technology gets for solar panels in general, of being able to turn sunlight into energy, you could probably at some point have extra energy and sell it back to
Yeah,
other
oh my
people.
God,
So you're
yeah.
fully sustaining your own electricity and
yeah.
energy. You have your own storage,
Dude,
easy
holy
maintenance,
shit.
and you might make money off
I
it.
think I've seen them. Are they like black and they
Yeah,
like
they're
are
very-
I maybe I've seen it. But yeah, I always was super interested in solar energy, but it's tough because, I think it's like really expensive to install it. But once you get it installed, your electric bill is like 0 or something. That's what I've heard. I don't know.
People seem to like it. Like the people who have solar panels seem like they really
Yeah,
like it.
yeah, I have seen this.
Isn't that crazy?
That is awesome, bro. What the fuck?
It's small. Best solar. Nah, okay. So that's not the Solar City ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, crazy. What was the? Oh yeah,
The Twitter video.
Yeah, fuck.
With the rocket.
Tesla rocket landing. Fuck. What they had like a word for it. Grabbing arm. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, maybe I did. Maybe no, maybe not actually. Go SpaceX. What's happening? Booster, catch on. Go SpaceX.
32 minutes. That's not it. Maybe it was. Dude, I saw like a short Twitter video. All right, let's just see this one. This will probably have it.
Mechanics.
This is where you needed Jamie to go through and.
Think about it. Like, it used to
Are you
cost
sharing your
millions
screen?
to advertise on TV.
What'd you say?
Are you sharing your screen?
Yeah.
Bet.
This is when you needed Jamie to go through and find
Yeah,
the exact clip. All right, let's see if it.
Yeah, this would be perfect.
All right, show it landing. Come on.
This shit is so
Yeah, like
cool.
all the money for all this shit, that's all in his name. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, yeah.
So yes, he's a billionaire, but not like. Oh wait, did it just do it, or is it? No, that's an animation.
Yeah, I see. Some of these are animations. Yeah.
I think these are all these.
Or
None
all-
of these are. Well, I guess maybe they could just be different videos than the one I saw.
Yeah, I
today.
don't know.
Whatever.
I mean, that shit is so cool. All like I don't know how people do that. Literal rocket like scientists, you know? It's crazy.
Yeah, it is fucking crazy. Fuck, what was it?
Just go on Twitter. No,
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to.
search on Twitter
Oh,
or
yeah.
something.
I typed X. I should have gone to X.com. Sorry, now I'm invested. I want you to see it. It's
No,
fucking
I'm ready for it.
crazy.
What is happening?
What is happening?
That just sucks. Hate to see that. Starship landing.
Self-landing. That wasn't it. Although that one does look cool too. Yeah, this was. No, that wasn't it either. Damn, they must have done this like a bunch of times.
June 8th. Yeah.
That's crazy. All right, let's watch this one.
Oh wow, dude,
Oh.
this is crazy.
Crazy. The first one I saw, it wasn't even, it was like lines of clear blue fire. It was like, it wasn't like a
Really?
big flame. It was like, oh wait, that one was on fire. I
Yeah,
don't think
oh
that's
my
supposed
God.
to be like
yeah,
that.
definitely not.
That doesn't look right.
Yeah, I mean, how many?
Yeah, this was the one.
Did they ever fail or crash or anything?
Yeah, they have a bunch of times. The first SpaceX was about to go under because their first, like, I want to say at least 6 all crashed or exploded.
Damn,
yeah,
bro.
and they were just fucking. All right, we'll just watch some of these other ones. Yeah, it was like that type of fire coming out the bottom, but for like super high up, and it came down and swung right into this arm, and
Oh,
it like
I
grabbed
see.
it. Fuck. Damn. Oh well.
You know Twitter. Hurricane Milton. It's coming up.
Is it? Where do
Not
you see
hitting us,
that?
though. It's on the right.
Uh,
That shit's going crazy. You see Florida's like getting,
hit by another storm.
yeah,
Dude.
demolished by that shit.
Is that one bad? This is
Is this the one?
similar to it. The one I saw had like a different craft, but it was like one single line of.
Man.
Isn't that fucking crazy?
Dude. Oh, it's so cool, man.
Damn.
Probably feels so good to land that thing.
Oh my god, yeah.
I just did that. Let's go.
Yeah, they were like. That's the good thing about the biography. It goes into like every step of the way, like how it. I just closed out. Sorry, I gotta fucking. I need.
Sorry,
need
bro.
to
Upgrade.
figure out. Yeah, get a. Well, I wonder if there's. Maybe I could do like a. Well, never mind. I was gonna say. Make like some sort of AI Jamie.
Oh,
Where
yeah.
I could just like hit a button and it switches to a different display or whatever.
Oh, yeah,
But that doesn't solve the looking up on the internet
Oh, yeah.
side.
I mean, you could. There's there's a piece of gear you can get. I forget what it's called, but it has like it's like a little board.
Yeah,
It has a
what is
bunch of
that?
buttons. And you can just-
Soundboard?
No, I
No.
don't think it's soundboard. No, it's something else.
Yeah.
But yeah, something about
Thank you.
yeah, for sure. What was I gonna say?
Craziness. It's a crazy world we live in.
It really is.
That fire thing is nice and it's making
Yeah,
it
it
nice
is.
and warm.
It is nice. I think it was a good touch for show, especially as it gets colder. You know.
Yeah, definitely. And that window is like technically half open all the time
Oh shit.
to like for the AC thing, and I was like,
Yeah, I
damn,
didn't think
it's
about that.
really cold in here. And then I tried to turn that on, and it went all the way up to 85, and I was like, can this thing heat? That would be crazy. And then it just like ran for 2 minutes and like shut off. Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Damn.
We got to get some viewers in here.
We do.
Text the boys.
I did.
I texted my friends from school and see if anyone said anything.
Mm.
Nope.
Let me see if anybody. I think
Some boys
Christian-
they are.
Christian, yeah, reacted. Come on, guys. Sorry, it's how it be.
Yeah.
We gotta get some topics. Bring them in.
Yeah, we do.
I don't know what to, or like have.
We've covered a lot of bases.
You should definitely do
Just like-
segments. I think like
Yeah.
during the summer grilling, like have an episode where you're out there outside grilling while
Yeah,
we're
that
like
would be
talking
good.
about something.
Yeah.
Or even just like I don't know. I would definitely.
Yeah, it's hard to
brainstorm
come up with
shit.
segments that aren't cheesy.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want to
Yeah.
be doing something, but like, there's got to be, or something. Maybe you can like read,
That's what I was thinking. That like go
react to posts or something.
Yeah, or like
Yeah, yeah.
have set up. I just thought this now, but I was thinking the general thought of like saving cool videos I see for
That's a
later.
good
But then I just thought I could make folders on Twitter and Instagram, or just have like links and copy and paste them
Oh,
into
yeah.
my notes, and then each episode
Yeah.
like
Throw it up.
yeah, we can just go through
Yeah.
like whatever random
That's a good
interesting
move.
shit.
Yeah, or like
I'm gonna start doing that.
you could always like read Reddit posts or something.
That's what I was thinking too. Just scroll on Reddit about
give
crazy
you-
shit.
Yeah, yeah, or like go on something, you know, specifically.
Yeah.
Talk about something like, okay, today we're gonna talk about rockets.
Yeah.
Or something, you know, I don't know.
Should we go on Reddit and look up?
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's always
Look up AI
I
conspiracies?
literally never use Reddit, dead ass. But it's a good like I use it for I feel like get opinion like is a movie good or something, and you look that up and then you see like, you know, Reddit.
Oh yeah, you see the opinion.
Yeah, yeah, just because it's good to get like yeah, but I think that's what it's good for. Like if you type it into Google, it'll just come up.
Yeah, exactly. It's like the
Yeah.
go-to default.
Yeah, yeah.
Again, another reason why
What is it?
I need
Oh,
Jamie.
oh,
I'm gonna
shit.
try it like this, so that way,
Oh,
even if it cuts it in the center, it'll at least have some of
yeah.
more of us.
Yeah, you need a tech guy for sure.
He's working now. Hello. Yes, they are.
Bet.
Alrighty. I wanted to have a good setup before we go, because if we're going on a Reddit tear,
Yeah.
I don't want to. The clips will get fucked up because of the screen thing.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what I
true.
mean? There's been a lot of clips of us that would have been really good, like content wise, but they were
Just all.
just
on the
all like
fuck
out
up.
of jack.
Yeah, I know that sometimes the mic is like one thing. I was watching part of our last one I think we did, and I think the mic fucked up a little bit.
Definitely. Yeah, like one of them shut off.
Yeah,
or there was
exactly.
echoes.
And then it's like
yeah.
fuck.
Should look up AI
Um,
conspiracy.
Yeah. Talking chatbots.
Or we could fuck
could
with
do-
ChatGPT too.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, you wanna do
let's
that?
Let's do that. That's a good move.
ChatGPT. All right, now I'm gonna change this, make it a little skinnier, and bring it up to the top because the ChatGPT stuff will be at the bottom.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, that's perfect.
Bottom center like that.
Yeah, that's good.
Fuck yeah.
Power your own AI.
This is crazy.
Oh wait, this isn't ChatGPT.
This isn't?
I was gonna say.
Hope no one steals my email address.
Ask AI chat.
Oh yeah, you're right. This is.
So I'd be like, we don't need to be signing in.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
This
first one.
one,
Yeah.
yeah.
Try ChatGPT. Boom, you're in.
Cool.
Just like that. What can I help you with?
Alrighty.
All right, so you could ask it for
Yeah, what should we do? What should we ask it?
could start asking it for like code. See like how far it can like ask
Yeah.
for code in Java.
Should we see if we can do the text file thing?
Yeah, that's a good move. Or yeah, let's do that.
All right. So what's a good like? Because we don't have a question in front of us. You know what I mean? We'll have to make. What's a good? We could say write a Java code to
Fuck.
take.
Because if we want something that's like really specific, you know what I mean, it would need to be like,
Yeah. We wouldn't. Yeah. Say write a Java code to. Or I could write a.
what do we want it to be?
Let's say write a Python code because I know a little bit about that, but not a lot. Do you know? Did you have to
Not
take any
Python,
Python? Okay, yeah. I never had to take like Java or
Java,
anything
yeah.
like that.
But I mean, yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, or you
Yeah,
could
what's like a
let-
simple-
No, yeah, do something simple like have.
Make a workout generator or whatever.
Yeah, or so even simpler than that. Like that could be like, have a code a whatever Java or Python code that asks the user for like for a number for 1 or 2. Ask the
Yeah, and
ask
then
the user 1 or
explain your
2,
code
and
in
then-
a text
and
file.
then if it's 1, if it's 1, display. Yeah. So yeah, this is good. Yeah, write a Java, write or write a Java program. Yeah,
Okay.
that's it. That's how.
To ask a user
Yeah, that asks the user to
pick either one or two, right?
Yeah, pick one or two.
One or two. And then what?
And if one is picked, then display a message. But I don't know. What do we want?
Hello world.
Yeah, that's good. Classic.
Yeah,
If
right.
and then comma if 2 is selected, or period, whatever. If 2 is selected, display.
Say goodbye world.
Yeah, perfect. And then ask it for
Text file.
yeah.
Also provide a separate text file that explains how each line of the code, or the purpose of each line of the code.
Just explain each line of code. That's all you need to say. That explains each line of code.
Yeah, you're right. I feel like the more
Here
specific
we
you
go.
are with it, the better. If choice equals 1, system print hello world.
Yep.
If choice equals 2. Wow.
Goodbye
yeah.
world. Okay, and then this is
Explanation
it
to
actually
file.
gives you an
Wow. This
Okay,
line
all right,
imports the
hold
scanner
on.
class. This defines a public. Wow, and it's in the code stuff with the different
Oh my
colors.
god, nah, this is crazy, bro.
This is the main method where the program execution begins.
Here,
If
comma,
you
we
didn't
create
know.
a new instance of the scanner class, which is used to read. Dude, this is crazy. I didn't think that it actually did that.
Wow.
Wow, it just cooked.
Now we know.
Yeah, wow, that is huge.
CS
man.
students, you can have it write your code and
And
then
then explain it.
explain it.
That
This is a
crazy.
good explanation too. All right, should we do a more complicated one? I have Python on here, so we could test it in Python.
Oh, do it.
Okay, that was good. Okay. We're off to a
Damn,
good
that is
start.
crazy though. I mean, it was simple, but I like it. You know. What I mean?
Yeah.
I wonder how it
totally.
would work if you gave it a really high level program, you know, or like a challenge.
A more challenging one? Yeah,
Yeah.
let's give it a more challenging. Now that we know it can do it,
Or
let's
just look up high level.
I copied all that just to
Oh, he does.
in hindsight.
Yeah, I mean, or you could just look up high level Java programming challenges and then copy and paste the.
Yeah, true. Let's come up with challenges. Let's come
Alright,
up.
I like
That'll be
that.
more
I
fun.
like that.
We could say write a code. Well, then you would need to like
Good.
give it information.
Yeah, that's the thing. Let me think. All right, well, let's think of what do we
Write
want?
like a game. Like
Yeah,
could
like,
it
what
do
do we
that?
want? What do we want it to do first? Like,
yeah, that's a good. Yeah, what do we want it to do?
Like, let's think base.
We could say.
Something that. All right. Well, I'm trying to think. We're Python.
Could say like something that uses a microphone, uses an external microphone to take in the sound of a guitar and displays the notes
Oh,
that
I like
it-
that. Yeah.
that it picks up. That's pretty
That's,
hard, I would think.
Yeah.
Because then
100%.
you would have. At first, I was thinking like anything we do, we're gonna have to like import data somehow. But it might be able to write a thing like, go to this website.
Just
and
try it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
write
that.
a Python
So
code
yeah,
to
that's good.
use a computer's microphone to detect the notes played, print out. Should say print out in real time the notes based on like the traditional letter scale or
Yeah,
whatever.
Yeah, that's good.
In real time, do you think it'll be able to do that? Should I do that or no?
You can try it.
Or say print out the notes every 1 second.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good. Give it something. I mean, it might be able to do real time. We'll see.
We'll do every 3 seconds just to
Yeah.
give it a sec. Why is this underlined? Oh my to detect the notes played. Print out the notes every 3 seconds based on the traditional. Is there a name for that?
What?
Based on the standard musical scale.
Oh yeah, yeah. It probably has a name.
I'm curious to see because these are like things that a code itself wouldn't just know. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
exactly.
I wonder if
It would need
ChatGPT
to-
can scan the internet and figure out what the standard musical scale is, and then
Let's
see.
see, bro. I think so. I think it'll be able to do it.
also provide a separate text file that explains. Oh, that was why I copied and pasted it. That explains each
yeah.
line of the code. It's weird because the keyboard I use all throughout school has different dimensions than my one at work, and this one has different dimensions than both of those two. So it's
Dude,
like,
it is really weird typing
Yeah.
on like different. The one I have is 60%, so like a lot of the shit isn't on the right side. You know what I mean? So
what does 60% mean?
it just doesn't have the number pad or the arrow keys. So
I see.
the right
Yeah,
side. So
yeah.
it's like that pretty much.
Yeah.
And when I go to bigger ones, it's just weird, bro. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
it feels different.
Here's my Python
What
that
is this?
uses.
Oh, shit,
Holy
sorry.
shit! Yeah, I just want to see what it said.
It's a Python code that uses
Sound device.
device and NUPI libraries to detect musical notes from a microphone and point out the detected notes every 3 seconds based on the standard musical scale.
Dude, import.
Import sound. How does it know to pick up your mic? Oh, wait.
Import.
And it even explains it along with it.
Yeah, with.
Sound device to access the microphone. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude?
I'm going to try to keep it on the bottom half of the screen so that
Oh,
'Cause the
yeah,
video
when
is
the video's in
top
there.
half.
Yeah.
I can move this down a little too. Should I make this? No, that's good.
Yeah, I think it's
I'm overthinking it.
Keep going.
All right. Importing FFT functions. Define the musical note.
Dude.
Wow. All right, should we see if it fucking works?
Yeah, do it. 100%. It probably does work.
Full explanation. Additional setup instructions. Install the required libraries.
Oh, okay.
Ensure you have the necessary libraries installed. You can say. Okay, well, that seems easy enough. Run the program. Okay.
Dude,
All right, let's fucking try it.
that's crazy, man.
Dude, this will
I-
be crazy if it works.
I think it will.
I think it will too.
I don't see why it wouldn't. I mean, that's the thing is if something doesn't work, it would maybe be like something
A
small.
little thing, yeah.
But the overall answer is correct. you
Yeah.
know? It's accurate.
Alrighty. First, I need to install the libraries. So let's copy, paste that. I'm gonna put this down here too, so it's like
Hmm.
I want it to be like good view for the clips. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's good that it'll be like below us in the middle because the camera will probably be able to get everything. You know?
Fucking going crazy. Cause what?
Like it, because you have the screen. We're in the top mid right now, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So like when you like do the shorts or whatever, it should easily be able to get me and you, and then the screen at the bottom. You know.
yeah.
In
Yeah.
one frame.
Exactly. All right. That's good.
Pivot saw.
Maybe this Sean out of that. Oh nope, never mind. All right. Is that it? Do I just hit go now? Oops.
No, you have it in the code. Don't I think you need
How
to?
do you, how do you? I don't know if I've ever installed a library or like a specific library.
I don't know, but you might be good. Just try copy and paste.
Oh wait, I'm in an internet thing. Oh no, I'm not.
No, you're not. You're in
I'm tripping, boss.
the code.
Alrighty.
Try just copy and pasting the. This is probably a way for you. I've like never used Python, so it's
All right. How exactly
like.
do I install the required library? macOS open terminal from applications utilities. Type the following command and press. Alrighty.
Interesting.
Utilities. Alright, if this doesn't work, fuck it.
Yeah.
Give it something slightly
I like it.
simpler.
I like the vision though. I'm gonna go piss real quick.
Yeah, you're good. I'll try to get this. Ah, what the fuck?
Oh, that heat feels good.
Yeah, doesn't it?
It's cold, bro.
It is fucking cold.
It's cold out there. Did it work? You figured it out.
Syntax error, invalid syntax.
Oh yeah, because that might be for.
What is this icon that just popped up?
Did you use Python? Like, did you have to code for something?
Well, I had like one class.
Oh.
What's this? Open your preferred terminal emulator. Oh wait, that's not. Applications, utilities. There was no terminal thing though. In applications, voiceover
Oh, it might
utility.
be because you're on
test.
Mac.
Well, it said go to applications, then utility, and then. Oh shit. What's going on?
It could be for terminal.
I don't. It feels weird because this is like. This looks like it's in a. I don't know. I feel like going through my Mac thing and then typing this in somewhere isn't gonna
Do it.
download
Yeah.
it. You know what
Definitely
I mean? Like
could
that
be
feels
incorrect.
too
Yeah.
simple.
Um.
Let's say this didn't work.
It definitely could be right. We just could be doing it in the wrong spot, but.
If this doesn't work, we'll just give it something else.
Wow, it really does break it down for you, though.
Spotlight search. Gotcha. Makes so much more sense. Terminal in Visual Studio.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. That's not it.
Oh, no.
This
Terminal on
magnifying
your
glass.
Mac, I think. No.
You think so?
Yeah, it does. Isn't
Oh, yeah, there is magnifying glass up here.
terminal. Yeah.
Thanks. I'm a fucking retard.
No, you're good. But yeah, make sure you're. I assume what you're installing is fine, but This is pretty crazy though.
This is crazy. We're getting deep in this now. Now we got it. Now we got it.
Now it's gotta work. Oh.
I go down to a new line. Or did I just hit wrong? Command not found.
Yeah, probably. I don't think that's for.
Actually, I just skipped that step.
Let me see.
I think they're already installed. Because I've used it before. In the command line, type the following command.
Install the required.
What is the
library.
difference between pip and pip3? No. Command line.
Yeah, you're on it.
Command not found.
Hmm. Interesting.
Well, guess
We tried.
ChatGPT isn't always right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if it worked, that was more trouble than it's worth.
Yeah.
But
very
also,
true.
if this was like someone's job.
Oh wait.
Hey,
Boys on
Crispy.
ChatGPT.
Boys on ChatGPT.
I'm
We getting deep in this now. Wow.
Yeah, we.
How long you been in here? We hadn't seen the chat in a while. We went a while without anyone, so we assumed.
Yeah.
No one
We're
was
we're
on.
coasting right now. It's we got to get topics for sure, man.
Yeah, what are you up to, man? How's Charleston?
Mm.
All right, now let's kill 20 seconds before you answer.
Yeah.
Before it gets
or
to
even
it.
one.
Yeah.
Actually, he posted. He was on some dude's. You know the. Have you ever watched the show Outer Banks or something? I
Yeah,
haven't
yeah,
seen
yeah.
it.
I didn't. I mean, I haven't. I saw
Like,
like a couple episodes,
you
but I heard it was a
yeah.
big. It was a big show for a while.
There's an actor that was like, or their whole cast or something was staying at the hotel that
Really?
he works at. Yeah, so the one guy like, he got on the Instagram.
That's
So-
dope. That's
yeah,
really
I forgot. I don't know what the guy's name is. Fuck, but let me. The picture was on. Hold
Yeah,
on.
that's hype.
Which is really cool. He's
Christian,
just
like
holding the
the
door.
one night at work, it's like the cast is there Friday and Saturday. Christian's working Friday, not Saturday. But he goes Friday, sees them. He's like, I've never seen the show though. So he goes home and watches them a bunch. Calls his boss, can I please work Saturday?
Yeah.
Goes into work.
Oh yeah.
I know you didn't do that, Crispy, but
He definitely did.
solid 5 minutes. It was
Like-
very good. 70 today. Very windy. Nice, dude. It was fucking. Me and Mark were talking earlier. It's chilly here
Yeah,
today.
it's cold as hell, bro. He's on the door.
Wait, in this picture, where?
He's the guy holding the door. Christian is.
Oh, on the left.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Isn't that so funny?
Yeah, that is fire.
How did you even know that? It was like you saw him take the picture when you were like, oh.
That's it.
um,
Damn, are they still making?
oh, I don't
episodes
know
of
if
that
he's
show?
in the show or a friend of the cast member. Oh,
Crazy.
dude. Yeah,
Nuts.
like, did you see him taking the picture, Christian? And you were like, like, I'm in that shit.
Yeah.
Or did you just check?
It's crazy they just walk around and like take.
Yeah,
high
there was
quality
some dude
pictures of
probably
them
just
all the
following
time.
him.
Yeah, exactly.
That was just like, come
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
There was probably a bunch of people, bro.
So nuts. So nuts. No, I did that. My coworker's girlfriend pointed it out, and he showed me today. Oh, nice.
That's so awesome, bro.
Nice.
Love shit like that.
Yeah,
I love shit
you're
like
big
that.
time now.
He is.
Yeah.
Only going up.
Don't forget where you came from, kid.
Yeah.
No, I'm just.
Still remember him taking a picture and thinking back. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Was there like a bunch of people taking pictures, or was it just like, bro, backed up, flushing?
Flashing
But
is
flashing is digital
cameras,
camera.
Yeah.
All
It's
crazy.
all
Yeah.
crazy at the entrance.
yeah.
Yeah, that's nuts. So nuts.
When you got money like that.
Yeah, exactly.
You know.
Why were they all there? Were they like, did they film it in Outer
Yeah, I
Banks?
think he said that they were going to. They were making the new season or
Really?
something.
Wow.
Yeah. And they filmed the show in
That's cool.
Charleston.
That's really cool.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I wish I could be. No, actually, don't wish.
Yeah, yeah.
Never mind. I was like, I would love to have that money, but I
I
don't
would
want
love
to be
to have that
followed
money.
around by
Yeah, I
with a
agree.
camera and like. I'm good, man.
I was thinking the same exact thing. Yeah. Yeah, I'm chilling. It's the way I am now.
So
many chicks standing outside waiting.
Yeah.
Season 4 premiere.
Oh damn.
So they were all fancied up and
Yeah, it was a big
ready to
deal.
go. Wasn't a work weekend. Yeah.
Damn, bro. Damn. Yeah, I never watched.
Are
that
you
show,
hungry
but
at
it
all?
was good. I mean, if you're offering.
I might go get like just a little snack, like peppermint
Oh.
patties or something.
Dude, perfect. I'm good. I'm gonna do our sponsor today. So where you going? Today we're sponsored by Gatorade. Lemon lime is the best flavor. We know that. The mic is like fucking kind of like low key blocking my face when I'm sitting back, so I feel like I can't be doing that. I can't be sitting back. But anyway, we're sponsored by Gatorade. This shit bangs. Powerade's pretty good too, but not as good as Gatorade. Dude getting the Yorks. I'm jealous. He is getting the Yorks. I hope they're frozen, bro. Yorks frozen. Or also even the Girl Scout cookies frozen. So good. So good. Oh. Lemon lime, bottom 5 flavor, easy. Bottom 5 is criminal, bro. It's like the best flavor. What is the best flavor of Gatorade if it's not lemon lime, dude? Like, nah. That's crazy, bro. Bottom 5. Damn, bro likes fruit punch as number 1. How much you want to bet? Fruit punch. That's the worst flavor there is. Deadass. God, it's gonna have to wait a minute for that to just like show up. It's the way it be though, you know. Orange? Nah. And purple? Nah, these are bottom 5s, dude. These are 100%. Orange is like... Nah, I hate orange. The orange Gatorade ain't it. Purple? That's just like... That's grape, bro. I don't like grape. No grape for me. Purple. Alright, we're hooding up. It's really cold in here. So, like, very cold. I'm quite cold. But I've been cold all day, so. This stream is also sponsored by Cody Co. Nope, never mind. Actually, this is good stuff. But this is Cody Co's merch, and Cody Co is now canceled, so it's not brought to you by him. Hawaiian Punch, top 2 drink of all time. Dog, you're lying. You're lying, dog. I mean, okay, I won't hate on Hawaiian Punch. I like Hawaiian Punch. But, like, fruit punch in general, mid. We're talking about Gatorade flavors.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
We were out of peppermint patties that I brought up frozen.
Dude. What is this?
It's, Stock's cake?
No.
It's like, it's really good.
Oh,
You'll
it's
like
pound cake?
Yeah, it's better
Oh,
when
bro.
it's warm. Or, like, at least room temperature. Actually, but it's not bad frozen. You know what I mean?
I fuck
Used
with
to-
things frozen, bro.
It's not like
Especially
frozen
desserts.
soft.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Christian thinks that the best. You can't tell me it don't slap. Hawaiian Punch. Hawaiian Punch is not bad. You like
Oh.
Hawaiian Punch, bro?
I don't know if is that the red one?
This is good.
No, red is like,
no. Oh, yeah.
something.
Yeah, it is.
It
Hawaiian
is?
Punch is red, yeah.
I like the red.
But that's not red Gatorade. Hawaiian Punch is different.
Oh, the drink Hawaiian
Mhm.
Punch. I thought you were talking about the Gatorade flavor Hawaiian Punch.
No.
Yeah, I do like Hawaiian Punch. I don't like drink it regularly. I wouldn't say.
I think
I'd never drink it, but when I do have it, it's just so much like sugar in it. You know?
Yeah,
what I
oh
mean?
my god, yeah.
How
But I
can
don't
you
really
not
like
it?
fruit punch in general. That's the thing. Like,
Really?
it's like, I don't know, super basic. Like grape too. Not a fan of grape.
Really?
Yeah.
I like grape.
I don't hate grape, but it's just like, I don't know.
Not
I
your
mean,
favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely like grape more than fruit punch. I
Yeah.
think, though. Fruit
I
punch,
don't.
I don't
Grape
know, dude.
soda tastes weird to me, or at least the one I had. But
Yeah, grape soda is not great.
grape Jolly Ranchers, grape popsicles, grape juice, grape Gatorade. I like that
Mm-hmm.
kind of grape. Grapes are great.
They really are.
It's a weird
fire.
word. Great.
Great. They're. I mean, you like fruit? Like,
Yeah, I like fruit.
yeah. Like, how do you like weird fruit, like the exotic fruit, I guess, or do you keep it pretty basic, like strawberries?
I wouldn't say I dislike exotic fruits, but I
Like
keep it
dragon
pretty
fruit?
basic in my day to day.
Yeah,
I
me
don't know
too.
if I've ever had a dragon fruit. Now that I think about it.
I had it once. It was good. But
Yeah, most fruits aren't bad. They're just
yeah, but a
different
lot of
flavors
things.
of-
Yeah, like
some
I don't eat like
textures can be
pineapple.
weird.
I don't eat
Mm.
pineapple.
Yeah.
I keep it like raspberries, blackberries, strawberries, all the
Yeah.
basic shit. Different type. I don't really eat like different types of grapes. My
Apples.
grapes though, I love fucking like just either cotton candy grapes or
Yeah. The red grapes,
or green grapes.
green grapes. You like green?
Yeah,
grapes?
or you freeze them, bro. You
yeah,
like
the
wash 'em all
frozen
and then you
grapes
freeze
are the
them,
fucking.
put them in a butt. So good, bro.
Frozen grapes are like popsicle bites.
Dude, they
I know.
actually are. It's crazy. Yeah, it tastes like a different. Like you eat it and it feels like a different experience. You know what I mean? Like it feels like I'm eating a dessert,
Totally.
especially a cotton candy grape.
Once I started doing that, I was like, they should just. Why has no one ever made like popsicle
Dude,
bites?
Good point, bro.
But then I realized, even if it melts a little, it's just gonna become one big thing. Then you
That's
know what I
true.
mean? But
Yeah.
grapes have like a skin around them
Mm-hmm. That's
that
true, bro.
completely like protects. Like nature makes a better frozen
Seal.
popsicle bite. Than
Yeah,
man
yeah.
ever could.
Seriously, bro.
I guess unless man eventually like replicated the skin type thing,
Yeah,
which is totally possible.
Very
Like,
possible.
put a bunch of sugar in it.
yeah. But
Frozen water with a bunch of sugar around it. Ooh.
write that down. Write that down.
Yeah. Because then even if it melts, it's just water. But if the seal was
Yeah, bro. That's true.
contained, it was just like a sugar
Seal. Yeah, and it's edible.
Well, well, no, because then if you put it in the freezer, it would become ice. It'd just be sugary ice cube.
Yeah, you're right. Actually.
Maybe you could put something in the water so that it just gets slushy. I don't know.
Definitely possible. I don't know. And then apples too. Fuck with apples. Love
Yeah.
apples. Granny Smith apples. That's top one apple right there. Green.
Apples are like all reliable for me. You know,
Yeah. And they're so good for you, bro. It's crazy.
dude. Yeah. What's Crispy saying?
Gotta try frozen grapes. Orange soda is the
Can't
best.
tell me I
Dude,
don't.
orange soda slaps though. And I do like orange flavored things, but I just don't like orange Gatorade. That's one thing I don't. I don't know why.
Orange soda slaps. I agree with that. Have you ever had that Stewart's orange stuff?
I don't
Like
think
the
so.
Stewart's cream
Oh,
orange soda
Yeah,
or something?
yeah, I have. Yeah, yeah. It's like in the
Those-
glass bottle.
Yeah, in the glass. Those
Yeah.
things are gas.
So good, bro.
remember-
I do like orange and like creamsicle shit. Like that's
Yeah.
good.
Oh, creamsicle, dude. Or like some like orange like frozen yogurt or like sorbet or something.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah. Frozen yogurt, dude. What happened to frozen yogurt? There's like
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it
places
really
already.
took a dive.
Yeah, I think after.
You were like, we're done being healthy.
Yeah, there was like a big like wave, and then I don't know. The trend just kind of died out,
Yeah.
which kind of sucks. So I remember
Yeah,
like,
if it-
going to places. They have like the wall. It's like go ahead and
Yeah.
pull the fucking.
It's interesting how like Froyo, a big part of most Froyo places was the like self-serve type thing, but they could do that with
True.
ice cream just as easily, but there's almost no ice cream places that are like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're all behind the counter. And
Yeah.
shit. That's a good point.
Wonder why.
I don't know. Maybe it would be harder, but I don't know. Yeah, it definitely fucking
Yeah.
would.
It's all the same toppings.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
swap out the yogurt tank for an ice cream tank.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, you got to keep it cold. It's not like it's cheaper for the.
Yeah,
Yogurt
I
'cause
don't.
it's
I was gonna
warm,
think like
yeah.
maybe it would be different, but definitely not. Weird. Just
Like I would
different
imagine
experience, I
soft
guess.
serve ice cream and yogurt. Oh yeah, you would have to be soft serve ice cream, but that's fine.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
I love a good soft serve.
Me too.
Fuck, now I want some fucking ice cream.
Yeah, bro. Oh, I could fuck up.
I could fuck
Dude,
up
you know,
a
like Cold
ice
Stone,
cream.
where they chop
Yeah,
that shit up
dude.
right on the board. Oh, that shit's so good. I love it.
I haven't been to Cold Stone in a minute. Oh, they used to be so good. And you would watch them flatten it out like a pancake, load it in, and then mix it all
Yes,
up with the
dude,
like
just
cold spoons.
Yeah.
yeah, on the
So
cold
good.
stone.
Last time I went to Goldstone though, like I don't know what was going on in there, but it smelled terrible.
Really?
Like, yeah, like
What did it smell like?
like sweaty asshole dog.
Oh.
Like I swear,
like
it's-
like a person
Yeah,
BO
like-
type
yeah.
smell, or like
Not
a
even,
rotten type
like
smell.
rotten, like a rotten egg.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, bro, like this is terrible.
That's crazy.
So I'm like standing there,
was
like
there a
getting
lot
my
of,
ice
was
cream,
there other
just-
people around you? Yeah, I'm picturing,
Yeah.
I'm picturing that you there like.
yeah, I'm just like,
Yeah, could you?
could I get a?
Were the employees acting like nothing was going
Yeah,
on?
like I was like, holy fuck! Like someone either ripped the meanest ass, and like either in this line or behind the counter, or like something is dead and rotten under one of these. But I don't know. It was like warm in there too. Like so, like that's something was stewing. You know, like I don't know what,
A
but
warm, smelly colds.
it was terrible.
Dude,
Like,
yeah,
you should
I mean,
never
there
have
definitely it could have been someone who's got like irritable bowel syndrome or
Bro,
something, and just has
no
like,
excuse.
Gra-
Stay
like,
your ass in
Grady
bed.
does, yeah. Grady doesn't have IBS, but his farts fucking
Are bad.
slap you in the face.
There's no
That's
way.
what I'm
like,
picturing. I'm picturing you walk in that door, and you're like, whoa.
Dude, like he must have ripped ass. Like that shit must have stained the air then. Like I was standing there for like 15 minutes. I swear, and I was
Stained
like,
the
damn,
air.
it stinks in here.
Oh my god.
Like I don't know what it was, bro, but that
was there
so-
like other people around you, like someone's BO? It could have been, or
Bro,
was it
no, it
kind of
definitely wasn't like BO. It wasn't like that's like I don't know. It was. Oh, bro, it was just a terrible, like rotten egg, like a rotten egg, but like a warm rotten.
That's what.
Terrible, bro.
Why would they have a
Like,
rotten egg?
no,
but
someone
what
was
could be
dead, like-
moldy and?
Or like someone just doesn't shower. Like you know, like here's another thing, bro.
That's what I was saying. Some
PSA.
people smell terrible.
Like clean yourself,
Yeah.
like please, man,
Yeah.
for like the sake of everyone, you and everyone around you. Like, how do you live with someone that just stinks like shit, dude? Like, holy fuck.
Dude, it's so fucking crazy. I don't understand the not feeling the need to shower after like 2 or 3 days. I mean, I never go 2 or 3 days without showering. I shower pretty much
Yeah, I haven't
definitely once a day, maybe twice. But there's people who go way
Oh my
longer.
god.
Yeah,
Yeah, like people.
I don't mean like you need to do that, but like after 3 days, it's like, all right. we
Well,
gotta
yeah, I
take a
think
shower.
I think if you're a
Maximum.
male, you should shower once a day.
Yeah, I
You know what
agree.
mean?
Yeah.
Like someone
Girls are slightly different. Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel like
that
girls
that
take
might be
less
different.
showers.
Yeah, but like for guys, for sure.
Yeah.
Like I shower every morning,
Yeah. Same.
and if I don't, like I feel like shit.
Yeah,
like,
you feel
low-key.
gross.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
only times I won't shower in the morning is if I know I'm doing something that I'm gonna want to
Gon-
shower right. Like
yeah,
if I'm
like going to the gym
golfing
or
or something. Like
Yeah,
tomorrow I'm
yeah.
golfing, so I'll wake up, not shower because
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go out and get dirty anyway.
Yeah,
But yeah, if I'm doing anything where I want to be somewhat presentable,
presentable. Yeah, or just like exactly. Like
Or
before
even just,
work
like,
or
awake,
anything.
yeah.
exactly. Starting my day, some
Yeah.
shit, you know.
yeah,
Um,
totally.
But yeah, I always get to the shower at some point, and like, dude, some people just don't give a fuck. It's crazy to me. Like, it really is wild. So it
Yeah.
could have just been like someone back there just like had the like unwashed ass or
Yeah.
something. I don't know, man.
Unwashed ass.
Like, yeah, like took the meanest shit and then
Yeah.
just was like, all right, let's go back to work. Like, you know what I mean? It's foul.
Yes, it was probably someone who took the meanest shit and had an unwashed asshole because they were on the clock and I had to get back to work and there was a long line and they took the shit.
Big guy.
They didn't wash their
sweaty as
hands.
hell.
Now they're mixing up the
Oh,
ice cream.
stop!
No,
No.
And then also he's got IBS, which causes irritable shit. So he's ripping mad farts
And
left
that's
and
why
right.
all that he's got.
Yeah, he's having an IBS attack. Yeah. And
Damn,
3,
bro.
he also doesn't ever shower and clean his IBS bottle.
Ew,
So,
bro. Like
He's
come
just
on,
like a
man.
mega stink machine.
And some people.
I
actually
have a
are
friend
that.
like that. I'm not gonna say his name, Christian, but
Christian,
Nah,
no
I'm just
way,
kidding.
bro.
Christian
you know
is a very
he's gonna
clean-
hear that and just write in the
yeah,
chat. There's
like,
gonna be a
whoa,
paragraph.
whoa,
You
Yeah.
fucking stink.
Yeah.
or something.
nah, you're.
I
you're
know,
not stinky at
Christian.
all,
I know it's out. Like it gets hot out there some days. You're probably
in
sweating.
the south.
You know what I mean?
it's
Running
humid.
cars back and
Yeah.
forth. Like, come on, bro. Whew. I know you stinking a little bit for sure. Like,
Stinky but clean. Nah,
yeah, but
Christian's
clean.
so
for
clean.
Sure. No,
I would
I'm
eat.
kidding. I'm kidding.
I would eat sushi straight from his Gucci.
Yeah, dead ass. I'm with that. Oh,
Dot,
he
dot,
just
dot.
No paragraph.
I'm sorry, Christian.
I
can't
can't
believe
believe
you're
you've
doing
done
this.
this.
Nah, we're just fucking with you.
No, yeah, you actually are a very presentable,
Yeah,
clean man.
yes, you are.
Out of every day I've known you, there hasn't been a single day that you have stunk. Like
That is true. Yeah.
I have never like been like, oh, Christian.
That's a good compliment to give someone. I
Seriously.
agree with that.
like every day,
Christian,
like
yeah.
every time I've seen you, bro. There's
You
always
never
been like
smells
you're good.
bad.
Never
Yeah.
smells bad. Not once. So
Yeah, it's not like you need to like always have cologne on and like smell
No,
great,
no,
but
but,
like if you don't smell bad. that's
yeah,
fine.
exactly. And
Most of the
personal
time you don't
hygiene is
smell
like
people.
I don't like sushi though. What the fuck you mean you don't like sushi? How do you not? What? I didn't
Good
know
thing
this.
I'm the one
Do
eating
you like
it then.
sushi? Yeah, yeah. I love
I'll
sushi,
eat
man.
like basic sushi, but I don't go like crazy.
Like what's
like,
crazy though?
Not crazy, but like the ones that have like a chunk of like raw something on it. You
Like,
know what I mean?
oh,
but
like,
when it's
yeah,
like in a roll with
nigiri
rice
or
and
something.
like
I think that's what it's
yeah,
called.
something
nigiri.
like
it's
that.
just like a little ball of rice and then like a
Sauce or
raw
whatever.
salmon.
Or yeah,
or just
yeah,
like
yeah.
Piece of raw salmon
yeah,
over top.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
that. Yeah, like I love that shit.
Oh,
it's
really?
Also,
That's
yeah,
your favorite?
Yeah, I mean all of it, all sushi,
Yeah.
bro. I love all the different types of rolls and
Really?
shit. And then plus with the nigiri's like interesting because like they'll even just do like eel or salmon, or you can do tuna, and it's just like these really
Interesting.
like it's not like obviously it's not like tuna in a can.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean? So it's like
yeah.
it's like from like raw tuna, and it's so savory, bro. It's so
Yeah.
good. Yeah, I love sushi, bro.
Maybe I should give it another shot because that was a long time ago.
But yeah, it also depends where you get it. You gotta
Yeah,
like
yeah,
know
that's
because
true, too.
the quality of the fish
Yeah.
is definitely
I got it at some random place like some shopping mall in South Carolina.
yeah. So
I
maybe
don't know if it was good or bad. It
But-
seemed like
fine
it didn't
place.
smell
Yeah.
like a fucking
yeah, it didn't stink.
yeah, yeah, it didn't stink.
Stink.
And they have a way more reason for it to stink because there's a bunch of raw fish around. you know what I mean?
exactly. That's not.
Yeah,
and
that's the
a lot
other
of
thing.
places
It's
are-
not like Cold Stone sells stuff that like if left unkept,
It'll just stink like
completely
shit.
rot. You know?
Yeah, I
Like,
don't
ice
know,
cream's
bro.
gonna melt and they're gonna clean it up.
Someone
by
just
the
like
time it
probably
starts
made some
getting
hard-boiled
moldy.
eggs or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, bringing in
Yeah.
hard-boiled eggs. is probably
I don't know, bro, but fumbled.
Crazy.
That shit was terrible.
So crazy.
Fuck. What was my point? That I was saying. I forget.
Wow, you guys are too good to me.
We really
We
are,
love
bro.
you.
Yeah, we love
You're
you.
too good to us.
On God. On Jah himself.
And I wasn't joking about eating off your Gucci.
Oh, sushi. That's what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll eat it. I like, or at least recently. Dude, I keep with that pen. I keep like losing my
your
train of thought mid
Bro,
sentence.
that's how it be, man.
But yeah,
I mean,
but,
it's happening to me too. That sometimes you just gotta succumb to it
What
and
were
just
you
like. keep
yeah,
rolling,
yeah,
you know?
exactly. Just roll with whatever,
Yeah, yeah.
whatever else.
And you'll pick it back up. Because
Yeah.
if I find if I like keep thinking like, oh, remember it, then I just get so caught up in
Yeah.
trying to remember it that I won't ever remember it, and like then it's weird, bro.
It's
I-
almost like when you're tripping and you start looping.
yeah, exactly.
That's why someone said that the other day, or like said that word like looping when
Yeah.
you trip, and I'd like never, or I like completely forgot that was
that was a thing that
you
could,
know
oh,
what I mean?
100%, yeah. Thank God it didn't happen to me, but
I feel like it definitely happened to me, but not. There's only like one time where it was bad, but the other times it's like good. Like you're thinking about something about the universe, and you're about to get to the conclusion as you're explaining it, and then you're explaining it, and now you're at the conclusion, and then you're
Then
back at the beginning. But like
Yeah.
you're not really at any conclusion.
you just think that
You're like
yeah.
it feels like you're like, oh, we're going in there, and then we're there, and then we're you know what I mean? And
Yeah,
then,
exactly.
like,
yeah.
Oh, now we're building up again, and then we release. You know
it's
what I
such
mean?
a weird like experience.
Yeah.
Bro, yeah.
Such a weird experience.
But
Very weird.
yeah. What fuck? What were we saying before?
Sushi.
Sushi, yes.
Yeah.
There's also these like, I forget what they're called. Some type of ball. I don't know. I don't know what the actual, but it's a giant rice ball pretty much, and on the
Okay.
inside there's like
Fish.
fish
Yeah.
pretty much, and
That
it's
sounds pretty good.
I forget what it's actually called. I gotta look it up.
Fishy
It's
rice ball.
I have it. Yeah, some shit like that. Connor had it a couple times, and I think it's called takoyaki.
Okay.
Let me see, or maybe it's not a rice ball.
It's
It has like
something
seaweed,
wrapped
I think,
around.
wrapped.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've definitely. Takoyaki.
Oh, I have seen.
Oh,
those
the
before.
takoyaki balls. Never mind. Yeah, so I think this. Wait.
My girlfriend tried to make them one time, or no, my roommate was making them one time. Just a big ball wrapped in seaweed with rice.
No, it's actually it's different.
Ah.
Takoyaki balls are A small dumpling with a piece of fried octopus
Oh.
in the middle.
A dumpling type thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like it's
Interesting.
like a. They look. I thought it was.
That sounds good.
like a rice ball.
Like calamari dumplings.
Yeah,
kinda?
but like
Yeah.
that's what it would look like. pretty much.
Interesting.
It's
Okay.
Just a fried ball. But yeah, I mean that shit looks. I want to try that.
Yeah, that
'Cause
does
Connor
sound
has
good.
highly recommended it to me. I thought it was like a rice, but maybe that is a different thing.
That definitely is a thing.
Like just
like,
yeah,
for
like
sure.
a or yeah, I think I've seen it before. Or maybe it's in the shape of a triangle and then they wrap it with
Yeah,
seaweed and on
some-
the inside is like the fish. I don't
Yeah.
know. But yeah, some
Something
shit like that.
Something
I
crazy.
really like that food, Japanese food.
Yeah.
Yeah, like love that. So good.
It would be crazy to go to Japan or China or something. This guy who sits next to me at work, he like worked in Shanghai for not a super long time, like 2 months
Yeah.
or whatever for like one of his other jobs. And it just sounds crazy. Like he was there, his daughter was like 2 at the time.
Yeah.
And the Asian people over there like never see white babies. Like most of them had never seen one before, so they were like all asking to take pictures and like
Oh, really?
coming up and
That's
touching
so
her hair and
cute.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that is awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, the culture over there is probably just so different. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
totally. And he said it's very different between countries. Like in Shanghai, it was much more like busy, go, smoke a cigarette,
Yeah,
throw the butt
yeah.
on the ground. Whereas Japan, like there was no litter, like no one ever threw their cigarette. Like you would always see people smoking, but would never see them throw
So yeah, what
their
do you
butts
do
on the
with it?
ground. They would just hold on to it until they got to a trash can.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
But he
awesome.
said it was like all one way and then all the other way. It's
Yeah.
crazy. It's crazy how like cultures develop. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh my god. I mean, the respect over there is definitely a lot different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the fact that people are holding their cigarette butts. Could you ever imagine someone doing that over here, like an American?
No.
There's no like. If you thought they would look at you crazy, man.
Yeah.
Like, I swear.
Yeah. Yeah. If you're just walking on the street with like an empty cigarette. I don't know. Maybe they.
But
Yeah,
I
who
mean, that's
knows?
just
I
one
don't know.
example. But
Yeah, yeah.
anything like if the fact that it is much cleaner over there and the respect is different.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Things are. I
it
mean,
is
but it's
crazy.
probably way more strictly enforced. Like
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I don't know why this just felt this way, but I felt when we were talking about like Japan and how clean and nice it is, it makes me like want to see a mountain. You know what I mean? Like a
I
really
mean,
beautiful.
I don't blame you.
We got to book Colorado.
Yeah, we do
Christian,
need
are
to
you
do
down
this.
for
Get this
Colorado?
in the books.
Yeah, we should book that soon.
He
'cause
definitely
that's
is.
going to be Christmas time too. It's going to be
Yeah. When are we?
I think we were thinking like sometime between Christmas and New Year's.
Okay. Preferably like.
or after
Christmas,
Definitely
yeah.
after Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe like the 27th to
Yeah, we could do that.
the 1st or something, or
Yeah.
27th. I mean, I'd be down to leave the day after Christmas, but that's going to be a busy ass flight.
Yeah.
day.
Yeah. It would be crazy. So maybe not the day after Christmas.
Yeah.
A couple days after, but or like 2 days after is cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely we do have to get that in the books. I don't know who is all coming for that, and then, but Connor and I are gonna go see Christian in November.
That's
and,
right.
yeah.
That's right. Do you guys
So-
have that on the books?
We haven't like fully got it all down,
Okay.
so we need to like finish. Like
Finish those plans.
we just
Yeah.
know that it's going the start of November.
sometime in November.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or like mid-November.
that'll
but
be
I
good. Have
think
you ever
it's-
been to Charleston?
No, but I'm excited. It'll be fun.
You'll like it. It's a
And
nice area.
we're just gonna fly, and
It's an easy flight. You know,
Yeah,
it's like 2
yeah.
hours or something.
that's nothing.
I could not do between Christmas and New Year's. Damn. Well, Grady's coming home. Work sucks with taking off around that time. Damn.
We can figure it out now.
What about like after New Year's? Like January 3rd or
Yeah.
January 2nd to January 6th or something. Would you be able to get off around that time, you think? So then are you not coming home for Christmas at all? Damn.
Really? Nah.
Crazy. I think this will be the first winter in a long time I haven't seen Christian.
Yeah,
if that's
seriously. There's no way Are you coming home for Christmas?
Yeah. The delay, the suspense from the delay is killing me.
Yeah, seriously. I'm just waiting to see. I am coming home, or I
Yeah,
am
yeah,
not
yeah.
coming home.
Like, nah, I'll be home the week before. or something.
Yeah, yeah, right.
I hope.
Yeah, I hope he's coming home for Christmas,
Yeah.
or maybe. I don't know.
We're about to find out.
Toes on cam, toes on
I was
cam.
like stretching my legs. That's crazy. So
He's a Pats on Feet finder now.
yeah.
Search your name up.
Yeah, what if like I made a clip
Right.
of that? And that was like the only one to get like 700,000
Yeah, right.
views. Or-
Blows up.
Yeah,
Your channel, you got 1 million subs. Show feet.
yeah, exactly. People in the
Come on,
comments, like,
Christian.
Can I pay you for better pictures?
Yeah. Dude, that's
That would be
crazy.
nuts.
That's the thing.
The delay. I feel
No,
like
I
the
think
delay
he's just
is-
not typing now.
Yeah.
He's just not typing Christian. Are you coming
there we
home?
go.
I don't know how long I'm gonna get off for, but I'll be coming home for a few days.
Okay.
Bet.
Do you think you would be able to do a Colorado trip, like come home for a few days and do a Colorado trip, or no? I hope you say yes. Because I'm nervous if it says tough taking off work and then he's already coming home for a few days. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think he'd be able to do.
Both.
I don't know. Maybe we'll see.
Fuck it. Let's just go over Christmas and miss all of our family.
Yeah, yeah.
that'd
Just
be fun.
don't do any of the traditions this year.
Yeah, skip the traditions.
We make a new one.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Every Christmas.
Yeah,
Colorado.
we get yeah.
We
Mom,
get an Airbnb
sorry,
in
yeah.
Colorado. Yeah.
Yeah, that's so funny.
Yeah, your kids are like,
But we have to go chop
5
down
and
the tree.
7 and-
Yeah.
you leave the gifts and then fly to Colorado.
Sorry, me and the boys are going to Colorado.
Yeah. Crazy.
The snow there, it would be so cool though. I hope it's.
Oh yeah, it definitely. Even if it doesn't snow while we're there, if we get an Airbnb like near the mountains, it'll definitely be snowy.
Yeah,
like we'll
100%.
see snow
Yeah.
for sure.
Probably not at the same time. He said.
Hmm.
So it would have to be after.
Well, what if we did a Colorado trip like in the early spring?
How long would we go to Colorado for?
I think we should go like for like a long weekend, like maybe leave Thursday,
So like 4 days.
come back Monday or something. Or
Yeah, we could do
Sunday.
that.
I feel like if we're going out, and this will be like our last time there, at least together for a
Yeah.
while, or maybe
Yeah.
ever. You know what I mean?
Hopefully
like,
not. Yeah.
yeah, hopefully. I'm sure we'll go other places for sure.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
like if Grady's not out there, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, that's true.
But so I feel like we might as well.
Yeah.
That's the type of thing I feel like it's worth it to tack on an extra day or whatever because
Yeah.
you know what I mean. You only live
How long's the flight to Colorado?
once. Like 4 or 5 hours. Nah, maybe not 4 or 5.
That's not bad though.
No, I don't think it's 4 or 5. I think it's like 4ish. Yeah.
Cool, bro. Yeah,
It is a little
I'm
long, but it's
definitely
not-
down. Mid late January, early February.
I'll be down for that.
Yeah, I can do
Early
that.
February.
Yeah, yeah, okay. And we want to go.
Oh,
I can
wait.
get. Yeah, bro. Let's
Is
do it.
President's Day weekend like a
We got to get everybody locked in for that.
Yeah. Um, I'm looking up if
We just gotta get all the dates. Like that's the hardest part is getting everybody coordinated.
yeah. Third we could go President's Day weekend. Well, I'm just saying that because I'll have off from work. I guess
It's 3.5
you guys
hours
skip. Okay. Yeah. Makes sense.
before.
Yeah. All right. I'd be down for February. That
Yeah,
would be
that's
good.
perfect. Beginning of February.
Because then it'll still be snowy, and that's like it'll be a good thing to look forward to, like before. Because I feel like in winter it's like, oh, it's so long till summer. If we have that,
Yeah,
that'll like
bro.
break it up.
Yeah, I hope that we actually get some snow this year or something. I just like the changing of the seasons, but I don't like when winter's just like just
Cold
cold.
and sad,
But we don't. Yeah, like it's just cold and we just don't get any snow because then
Yeah.
it's just like I don't know. There's no. I like the cold, but to a point, you know, like if there's.
Yeah.
And I do, as I'm getting older, unfortunately, I do like the snow, but it does become more of a pain in the ass sometimes. Like, for example, like with work. But work isn't bad now because I work like 5 minutes
Yeah.
away.
Yeah. True.
But before, like, working at, like, you know, CVS or even Giant, which it was like 15 minutes,
yeah.
that shit is just like, it does get in the way.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
To make things
definitely.
harder. And unfortunately, that's, like, my feelings towards snow are changing as I get older.
Yeah.
You know? But I still want snow. And
Yeah,
I still
no,
want
I
it
know
to
what
be
you mean.
snowing, you know?
Yeah. When you're a kid, it's like almost like a magical thing, especially
Yeah.
when you're like really young and like
It's like, oh, we'll
between
have
like
off tomorrow.
kindergarten and 5th grade or something.
Bro,
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Well,
seriously.
you'll have off tomorrow.
And it's like, please snow.
Can go out and play in the snow.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But yeah, I still want a little bit of snow. Doesn't have to be crazy though.
Yeah. Just some. Yeah, because then it's just cold and sad, and you don't get any benefits. At least
Yeah,
the snow is like
exactly.
a good.
Yeah, at least like
Winter
you can
time.
have that feeling where it's like you're all cozy inside and
Yeah.
snowing, you know, chilling.
I haven't had like a full winter here in a while.
Yeah, I mean these past like couple years we like didn't have snow for like
Yeah.
a long time. I think. Like
Yeah,
4
that's
years.
what I remember my parents saying that. Yeah.
And then it just I think in 2020 it broke, but I don't know. Could be
Crazy.
wrong.
Yeah, hopefully we get some this
Yeah, dead ass. For real. On God.
Nuts.
The other adjectives.
Yeah. I feel bad. I said earlier I wanted to do a really long one tonight, but is it alright? I mean, we don't.
Yeah,
I'm
we
not
can
saying
cut it.
stop
It's
right
already-
now. I was just saying like.
It's already 12. Yeah,
I
I was
do
thinking
feel
about
kinda
heading out at like
tired.
12:30.
Yeah, yeah.
That's cool.
That works out. That'll be a good length. Get some
Yeah,
good
I think we
clips.
should get some topics though.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Um,
I feel like there was something I was about to look up, but I can't remember what it was.
there,
Video on something.
but I think like in terms of like segments too, that's always tough
Yeah, segments.
because it's like I don't, like what the fuck do you do, you know?
Yeah.
But I think it just in terms of maybe even it doesn't even need to be like an activity, you know what I
Yeah.
mean, or something that you're doing. You know,
Yeah.
it could be looking through something, but I don't know. That like we just gotta brainstorm. We gotta
Yeah,
brainstorm a bunch
totally.
of stuff, dude, for sure.
I saw this video.
Cause like
This is very different and random. Actually, I'm gonna change the fucking shit. To this. Make sure these mics are working. My brain is bouncing all over the place. But yeah, the segments thing, I think, yeah, like if I could just save links to random videos or like,
yeah,
I should just,
anything that
like,
you see.
yeah, think about any random topic that comes through my mind that I'm like, oh, that would be good. Like I should just keep a running list. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
No,
So I feel like I'll think of stuff and then it's like
yeah, but I don't even
I
know.
don't like note it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is very random. I saw this video yesterday, and
What is the art life?
that's very broad.
The art life.
This one.
Or the art of life.
Yeah, the art of life. I can send you the link. It's really fucking. We won't watch the whole thing. It's 38 minutes, but it's basically this like guy who, wait, it's mute on too. He was like a super smart mathematician, and he got like his PhD and everything, and he was in college from the age of 16 to 29, and then he moved to Hawaii, and like got this plot of land in the jungle, and like cut it all down by hand, and built a house, and like sleeps on the beach and shit. And there was a part where he was talking about how he was swimming with the dolphins, and how he like got, for lack of a better word, like initiated into the group. Like,
Oh
he
really?
was swimming with them, and he was like following them along, and it was
That's awesome, bro.
crazy.
Is that one of these? I was still muted.
That's wait, let me
Interesting.
make
Where did you
sure.
find this? 2
It
years
just
ago?
popped up in my feed, and I was like looking for something to watch as I was going to sleep, and then
Yeah.
I saw that, and I was like, oh, like, might
Fuck
as well.
yeah.
But then I got sucked in and watched the whole thing. It's
Yeah, it's
really
OP.
fucking good. You should watch it, the whole thing.
I think I will.
I don't know if that is.
I worked here, and my back got really messed up. And I really needed some therapy. And so I started swimming long distances, swimming a few miles along the coast. Then I discovered the dolphins. I was sleeping on the beach. I'd get up a couple hours before sunrise and do yoga. And then it was a 2-mile hike if I went along the road to where the dolphins were, or it was about a 4-mile hike if I went around the edge of the lava flow. And then you'd come around and there'd be the bay, and you could see if the dolphins were in there. And it was like an amazing thing. I mean, basically to be able to live on this beach and go swim with the dolphins every day in America.
Forgot the pads.
Yeah, right.
So these guys are swimming, and I'm watching them on the bottom, and I see for sure there's one bigger than all the other ones. And then I realize that if he moves his head, everybody moves. He moves his head that way, everybody moves. He speeds up, everybody speeds up. And I'm swimming with this, and I'm watching that, so I just, without thinking, I automatically just get into responding to what he's doing. And so I accidentally put myself totally in his control. And so for half an hour, he just had control of me, and then all of a sudden, around the bottom, he comes up off the bottom, accelerates, coming straight at me, and he leads the whole pod. And a few minutes later, they're below me, and he's lined them all up shoulder to shoulder in a line, with me right in the center.
Isn't that crazy?
That's so cool.
So I figured that was sort of my initiation into the pod. And you just do what the headman says, and you're okay. You know? That was the rule.
That's so cool.
In your emotions, it's very, very, very mathematical, very geometric. They're always moving, and they move in a way to include you. And you realize how harsh it is to be around people. You know, some people with their body language include you, but every place you are, people are excluding you with their body language. Not even conscious.
That's the gist of it, but there's one crazy,
Just incredibly
more crazy
My-
part.
his
Yeah,
civilization was-
the whole thing is like him talking about crazy experiences he's had like this and like Buddhism stuff. You should check it out. It's really.
This is my land. This is my.
It's crazy,
This is
bro.
my car. This is my money. This is my woman.
It's a good way to think about it too.
But these guys don't
Yeah.
have that. They're hunting on these schools of millions of fish. This is their problem is the tiger shark. And the adaptation to the tiger shark for these guys, because they're not big enough to defend themselves alone, is being in that pod. And since they can only do half their brain, you're in that pod 24/7. If you're not a good social being, you're going to get thrown out of the pod. You're going to die. So they had millions of years to their adaptation for survival.
There's one more part of like something they do with him in the water.
That's crazy.
If you learn a few tricks.
Yeah, I know dolphins are like extremely smart. They're like one, if not the smartest mammals, or like not.
And
we're
The
mammals.
biggest brains.
And
Yeah,
I
you
had
know
these
it.
hand paddles on it, so I'd curl on my side and I'd go like this like crazy. So one could put his head right in front of me and it'd spin me like a top. And then, just to make it more interesting, they did just spinning good, and then all of a sudden they try to change the axis and make it spin at a different angle. Which was really, really fun, but the only problem was is that these guys could jump up in the air and do a dozen spins and come down. You know, that's what they're good at. That's why they're called spinners. But you know, you spin around a few dozen times like this and you start to throw up. So I'd thrown up a couple times. Not gonna do it. Oh, and all of a sudden, wham! Okay. You know, whoa, and it comes again. Ah, okay. And I let him get ahead of me, and I went over the tail. So now what's happened is we're changing the game. So now he
There's a
changed
part where
the
they
game.
like
And what he changed the game to
leave and they try to
was
get
I
him to
was
come.
swimming
with them.
back.
That's what I was trying to show. It's coming up
His
soon.
tail right from my head and started swishing back and forth through my hands. And so he's got all his buddies, the other juveniles, and they're watching this, and so they come in and they start body slamming him on the side to just throw his rhythm off. Right? So all of a sudden I got a half dozen dolphins. So that became the game I played. I did that like hundreds of times. That was the most fun thing I've ever done.
That sounds so fun. Playing body slam in the
Yeah.
water with dolphins.
It's just too much fun to be able to stop. That's just what happened. You know, I didn't support myself. I was just there. How much money would it take to be able to spend 5 years?
Ah, come on, get to the.
We were super friendly. They started swimming out of the bay. And it's like 3.5 miles around the next place we can get out of the water. They started swimming out of the bay, and so I stopped. Well, and they're continuing. And they turned around and came back to get me with the sight. So I swam with the waves, and I stopped again. They came back to get me again. And I didn't go. I was already pretty tired. And then they came a third time. And then I stopped, and then they didn't come back. And it turned out that the people from all along the coast were saying that different pods kept coming together. They went along the whole coast until there were, you know, couple thousand dolphins. And then they ended up, there was some massive party, something going on, and they invited me. And I could have gone with them. And it was this exquisitely beautiful day. Of course, you wouldn't have survived. But still, I always regretted that I didn't go.
Isn't that crazy?
That is really wild. I mean, holy shit. I mean, who knows what they're even going to do? You know,
Oh yeah, exactly.
bunch of
They're
fucking
super
dolphins.
smart, nice.
They really are geniuses, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah. Nuts. They
Absolutely.
play a lot. They do play a lot.
Yeah, I mean,
You've seen the videos of them
yeah.
like juggle the puffer fish.
Yeah. Or don't they like chew on the puffer fish?
Yeah, they like get high off it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so funny. I mean, imagine that. It wouldn't do the same. Like that would
No,
fuck us
that
up.
would fuck us
Yeah.
up,
Like
yeah.
it's crazy. I don't even.
Yeah, they just evolved totally different.
Yeah. I mean, absolutely.
I wonder how much they think about. Yeah, because supposedly they have like I think they're 40% larger cerebral cortex, which is like the advanced part of our brain.
That's why their
that
like
makes
head is so
decisions.
fucking.
Yeah, yeah. I wonder if they think about like their life in the ocean and they wonder what's on the outside. You know what I mean?
Oh, maybe.
Like they see
Like, do you think
something coming through the water and they think it's like
maybe
god,
like a
which
really
is
low
massive
level
ship.
version of that?
Yeah.
You know, but like something. Yeah, maybe. That's.
What if it was high level and they just
We don't know.
they
How
just
it
can't
could be. Bro.
manipulate their environment? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, bro.
That's the weird thing about AI too is like we can't fully understand how dolphins think or how dogs think or how any other animal thinks. We can make our best guess, but it'll always be that way with AI too. Like we'll never really fully know what it's
Yeah, and I think that just goes for anything. Like you can't really put yourself in something else's shoes. Like you know,
Yeah.
you can have theories or like scientific, you know.
ideas.
Yeah, I don't know what the exact words, but
Hypotheses.
yeah, about certain things, but you'll never actually know
Yeah.
unless you're like in the shoes of that person
Yeah.
or that thing. And that is one sad thing. Like, do you think we'll ever know about what's on the other side of death, or do you think that is just such a like a barrier that like we can't cross? Like, how would you even like figure that out? You know what I
don't
mean?
know. I think. Yeah, I really don't know.
It's weird.
I don't think so because everyone who's alive is gonna be like skeptical of it. Like if another Jesus came and said like, when we all die, you're gonna go to heaven.
And people would.
But like, like
that is true. Yeah, I don't think people.
have
would
people be like, how the fuck do you?
Yeah.
know? I don't know if people will ever stop being like, unless there's some super solid reason.
I mean, it would
how
need to
they
be
know.
concrete.
Yeah, it would need to be concrete.
But that's true, man. People are in public perception, dude. That
Yeah.
shit is so hard to win over. I think everybody will always have their own beliefs at the end of the day. But
So
you know,
yeah, that's really like one of the greatest, if not the greatest question of
Question of-
human
yeah.
history. What happens after you die?
for real, bro. It's such like this barrier that it's like you can't like. How would you even research, or
Yeah.
how would you even try to begin to
Yeah,
understand?
you have no access.
The only
to
way is to die.
Die. Yeah, the only way is to die, and then you'll never be able to publish your findings.
Exactly right. So
Yeah.
it's like, who knows, man?
Yeah, I like to think that this is just a step in some journey. You know what I mean?
Me too. Definitely. I don't.
And then the end is like the next step, and you're on.
Yeah,
forward. But maybe
yeah,
that's just a
not-
thing people think to make themselves feel better
Yeah,
about it.
maybe.
And then
who
if
knows?
it is really just the lights go out and nothing happens, then
you
you won't even be sad to know that.
Yeah,
it's, like
exactly.
you won't be sad
Yeah.
that you
people
didn't go through this journey.
thinking
Something
like
that.
people thinking like it's gonna be like just a black screen. You're just sitting there like conscious and just
Yeah.
like looking around in a black.
That
void.
I don't think happens.
No, like that would never. Like
Yeah.
there's no. I don't think that. You know what I mean?
That would
Um,
suck. Yeah. What if people think they're fucking going to heaven and
You
like,
just like are
doing
in
all
a
shit?
void.
Yeah.
just-
What if you wake up and you're in like some torture camp and this was like all a crazy dream?
Exa-
You
bro,
know what I mean?
it'd be- like that's
Like what if you wake up and it's just like worse for everyone? That would
Yeah.
suck.
So who knows, man? But nah, it's just I don't think it's anything like that. I think it's definitely a step, or if it's not, like you just die and you won't even be conscious, so you won't know. You know.
Yeah.
That's my theory.
It's crazy. Like I'm sure you've like heard this. Like, if it was your last day, what would you do?
Yeah.
It's crazy. I heard it the other day, and I was thinking like, it's crazy when you really think about it. One day is gonna be our last day. Like everyone knows
True.
we're gonna die. We all know we're gonna die at some point. But like, we right now it feels like we have an abundance of days. We are not at all counting like how many days. We're like, we have tomorrow, next week, and next month, and 5 years from now, and 10 years from now, and 30, 50 years
Yeah,
from
you just
now.
don't think about it.
Yeah. But one day you're gonna like imagine waking up and you're like,
My last day.
this is your last.
But I think that's
day.
why it's good that people never know when you're gonna die. Because imagine
Yeah.
if you knew when you were gonna die.
Yeah.
Like, it would influence every decision you ever
Yeah.
made. It would,
Yeah.
you know. So it's just like
Yeah, I don't think that would be good.
not at all, bro. I would hate that. Even to just know how I die or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
no, definitely just let it go. You know.
Nuts.
Let me live my life.
It's crazy.
It absolutely is crazy.
It's all just a blip in the world.
We absolutely are. And so are you
Yeah.
out there.
Thanks.
Buy Gatorade.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
All right,
today's
do you wanna
sponsor.
wrap this up?
Yeah, we can wrap it.
Crispy, thanks for tuning in and hanging out for a bit.
We appreciate you.
Much love. Oh wait, it's been echoing that whole time today.
Oh shit.
Of course.
It's alright. It's alright.
Yeah, good pod, I'd say.
It was a good pod.
Yeah.
I think we just gotta get some segments. You know. I
Yeah,
think that's
definitely. And this is still like
I mean, this is
it's
still
only
awesome.
pod episode 13. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like no, yeah, that's another thing. It's like you have plenty of time to develop
Yeah.
it and shit.
My friend Grant, who I did the Blossom pod with, said he heard somewhere on some podcast that like 40 episodes. You're
And
like,
you,
get,
oh my god,
not
dude,
like
40
you're
you'd be.
perfect, but like
You're getting there.
like yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like a
I think
by
that's a good
then
point.
you've worked out a
Especially
lot
you keep
of
working
a lot
on
of
it and
kinks.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Fuck yeah.
Alrighty,
We'll catch you, gentlemen
catch you on the flip.
or ladies.